What? 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 Why can't you? 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 I did this. Why can't you?
Woo!
Happy 2026. We invaded another country.
Horns.
We did it. Trump decided he wanted to be the worst president ever again.
What are you clicking over there?
Why are we at the bottom?
Because I got a picture to pull up.
I was going to be like, that messes with my ADD.
You're messing with my ADD, making us all small.
You're misaligning us.
Lord have mercy. Well, at least do this one so we fill the mobile. Hello, mobile.
I put Trump shit as the title. I'm sure we're going to get some fucking trolls today.
Oh, what's the thumbnail? Because, oh, man, I got some doozies over here.
I did put a thumbnail in. It's good, but it's not great.
Okay.
It's not onions.
I think we should officially launch the Hang Mike Pence shirt because I don't think it matters anymore. Like whatever, decency standards I was trying to keep for the network, we just go ahead and do that way. I'm not necessary. Just gonna unleash full mark onto the shirts.
Chrissy says, so Mikey and Tim, what have you got to say for yourselves? Invading a sovereign country? Threatening to invade several more?
Sorry.
The man that the people elected president is a dangerous sociopath.
Sorry.
Who is slowly declining mentally.
Like Reagan. And
they're speed running all the things they want to do before he is no longer of this earth.
Please let us into your country.
Person impersonator is blaming us.
I think we did everything we could to prevent this. We tried to shame him. He didn't watch the fucking show. He didn't watch.
My anger and question is, why is no one doing anything about this?
That's a very good question.
Why isn't Congress saying, excuse me, that was our war power that you stole?
Pardon. Only I can do that.
We didn't declare war on Venezuela, yet somehow you have captured their president like he's a flag, and we're playing fucking Halo.
Perhaps maybe he's going to pardon him like he did the other one.
Perhaps
it's a very aggressive capturing him just to pardon him like the rest of the drug running Latin government officials.
Perhaps this is all a cover for the oil industry who invested $100 million into our president, who wants that sweet, sweet Venezuelan oil, of which they have the most of any country in the world.
I have to get this young man on the... I went to go find a post for you, or to post us on Facebook, and I read this real quick. Eric says this, don't clip me, assholes. Eric says, I'm so happy for Trump voters. They got their cheap gas, another blossoming war for oil, a president and cabinet with absurd corruption and ineffectual and cruel deportation policy with no accountability, the least productive Congress of my lifetime, record healthcare costs, and zero infrastructure or energy growth plans other than the oil and gas. You sure did own the libs. Congratulations.
Got it.
It's like, did you think of what would happen if you caught the car? You've chased down the Ferrari. You're right behind it. You're full tilt, 40 miles an hour. And then the red light comes and it stops. And then you catch the car. Now what?
Yeah. By the way, to the person in our vertical stream who's saying that this is about drugs, this is in no way about drugs. Trump
Yes, it is,
pardoned
Tim.
the president.
That was Biden.
No.
Biden did
Trump pardoned a different dictator president who was a drug runner.
It was only 400 tons of coke.
Venezuela
400 tons.
Venezuela literally has nothing to do with fentanyl and only a little bit to do with cocaine.
You know what I almost thought of doing to everybody today? Going back into Dig on America.
Oh my God.
And finding our Maduro episode. It's like, I get that this group of people may not have seen that, but people watched that episode. So I would imagine somebody would know the history of the region. I mean, do I have to call Dutch?
Mikey, hold on. I want to correct something in here. No one is paying us to say anything. We are poor.
What the hell?
Mikey, have you gotten your George Soros check yet?
Look at this. Hey, in the 80s, in the hood, y'all said that the people should just say no. Just say no to drugs. Y'all started a whole DARE initiative. Hey, CU23, just say no. Tell your friends and family, just say no.
Just say no.
The drugs can't get you if you don't buy them.
Get in the DARE program.
Another American. Typically a word for y'all. Y'all don't trust people of another. So then you let the white on white drug overdosing really needs to be handled. You think about, I mean, I'm the stupid boy, but I mean, you could really start an education program on your channel telling people when the fentanyl is at the party, don't do it. You know what I mean? That could be you, see you. You could be a worldwide influencer where you could just tell people, stop putting your nose all over these drugs. And then you'll be fine.
Look at Muttley. 5 British pounds in the super chat for Muttley.
Oh, wait, look at there. 25 British pounds says, I'm fine. I'm sure that was a false flag comment to get super chats. I'll pay you guys. Love and sausages. Thank you, Mullet. That's who we're paid by.
I created another YouTube account that's CU23, and I'm posting all of that.
CU23, prove to me that you're not Tim.
Yeah.
Prove that you're not Tim with the chat bot.
Hey, and CU23, maybe we should invade Canada next to get rid of their fentanyl problem, right? That's where all the drugs are coming from, Canada, right?
No, they're coming from Greenland, I heard.
Oh, Greenland. Or maybe Cuba. That's where they're coming from next, Cuba.
They're on the mobile.
Yeah. Boy. The cope on the right is ridiculous. That's what we want. We want the oil and we want the nukes. That's what we want.
So, hey, Debbie and CU. Okay, I have a question for you guys. Do you guys know what the Silk Road is? Not the one in antiquity, but the one from like 2020. Do you know what the Silk Road is? I'll wait. Waiting. Oh, you guys got rid of them already?
That's too bad. Maybe they'll create dummy accounts.
They'll be back. I was going to ask them if they knew why Trump would pardon the guy who set up the Silk Road. If it was about keeping everybody safe, he wouldn't pardon that guy. That is not the guy to pardon, but he pardoned him because his mommy gave him $1 million. So now he's probably fixing his website after the government went after it.
I mean, Trump just pardons whoever gives him money. He doesn't care. That's a toy for him. That's a way to enrich himself.
Glad you asked, Muttley. The Silk Road was like an dark web website, which has been labeled the Amazon of drugs and crime. People were purchasing children, every single drug you can think of. I think I said hitmen. Like it was, and they were using crypto to pay for everything. So it was completely untraceable.
Yes, crypto. Such a great idea. We got a $5 super chat from the Dark Lord Greg.
Oh, I can't do the thing.
Greg says, "Keep it, guys, or Soros will put me back where he found me, unemployed in Greenland."
Yo, Stephen Miller is over here high as shit on adrenaline. He was like, "Yes, we're gonna take." I mean, Russia shouldn't do that.
I love how on the airplane after Trump was doing whatever, he was just like shooting out all the things he wanted to like invade. He's like, all right, we're first Greenland, obviously, and then Cuba. Cuba doesn't seem like they're doing too great, and then maybe Canada. Like, he's just out there. Oh, Colombia, I think he said too. Like, he's just out there shooting his shot, see what he can get away with.
Y'all better leave Canada alone. I'm gonna be over there on Canada side, like, I didn't do it.
Oh boy. Yeah. So we have a fraction of it.
We got the little one.
Yeah. So over the New Year's break,
I literally have no idea what the hell he's talking about.
Yeah. Oh, I very much love how that dude said we were getting paid, and we're like, we're not getting paid, and then suddenly the chat's like, here's money.
They're right. It was a bet. We put that in there.
Yeah. So yeah, over the New Year's break, the president decided that was the time to invade another country, steal their president, and put him on trial in New York City.
I tried to explain to some people yesterday that only the dumbest motherfucker in the world would try to out bad guy Russia, China, and North Korea and Iran simultaneously. Like, we are at a lower moral level than Iran, because Iran doesn't steal other presidents.
Yeah.
Afghanistan doesn't do that. Kuwait doesn't do that.
Here we
Colombia doesn't do that.
Some Monroe Doctrine here. The Northern Hemisphere is ours. Get out, commies. Is Venezuela a communist country? I'm not too much on international relations, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that the United States doesn't just get to control the whole Western Hemisphere.
I thought we agreed we didn't want that.
I thought that was Trump's entire deal.
No, we're gonna bring everybody home. I don't care about the Afghanis. Fuck them. I said, we're coming on home. Bring them home. Then he like half-assed on the pullout, and then Biden had to do like, oh my God, the Afghanis were left to die. All of our equipment in the sand. Why would anyone do this? Like, bro, you literally said that. I think you're caught on. The scrambled eggs is not scrambling like they used to.
Like, why would he say those things and then try to start wars with other countries?
Ooh, I called it. I called it.
Are they greeting us as liberators?
No. I called it. There's about 30 AI videos out.
Oh, really?
And I was like, I bet you tomorrow in the chat they're going to be talking about there's video of him celebrating. Go watch the video again, homie. Or you know what? Even better. The TheBinPodcast at gmail.com. Send me the video that you're talking about that has them celebrating the streets.
Yeah.
I want to see it. I want to see
Let's see it.
I'll put it up on screen. TheBinPodcast at gmail.com. Send it to me.
Pixar didn't happen.
Exactly. PC.
What's up? It's called protecting our USA. That's what they said. We don't even live on the same continent. Venezuela had nothing to do with us. They have nothing to do with us. It's not like Iraq where Saddam Hussein was like, well, I'll get those Americans eventually. Like,
Yeah.
Maduro,
won't be today, won't be tomorrow, but I'll get them.
Maduro was an asshole, and he wasn't a good person. But did you see him dance his dance to his song
Oh, I should pull that up.
about peace?
That should have been the thumbnail.
Oh, that should have been a thumbnail. I didn't think about it.
Maduro getting his groove on.
Oh my God. Trump, by the way, Trump is not going to be a hero to those people because he completely destabilized their country. So
This is what they always do. And where's Light Switch? Yeah, Light Switch. You know we've done this before, right? We've done this. There's 1,000 infographics that can help you out. This is not the first time that we've done this. And every time we've done it, hey, guess what we get? A wave of migrants.
yeah, from Venezuela.
And you just fucking did it again. You know what? They're like, oh, well, Carmela Harris was the border czar and she didn't do nothing except for go to those countries and see what the problem was. You know what they said? Maduro's fucking insane and people are fleeing him. Did y'all even read? She went down there, did a whole press conference, and y'all didn't even bother to watch it because Fox News didn't make clips of it that was funny. So y'all didn't watch it. But she did do a press conference that told you what was going on. It got unstable in several different countries, and they fled to come here because we weren't crazy. So what did you do? You made their country crazy.
Venezuela is a close distance, kind of similar distance between Germany and Poland.
Oh, and don't think y'all are not about to get away from this 1920s Germany comparisons. Y'all are doing it. Y'all are the ones that refuse to listen to reason, have nothing ill to say of the dear leader. Y'all are the ones putting yourself in that category now. We don't even have to tell you. You just do it on your own.
Oh, boy.
Look at this. Look at this.
Support your local. Listen, let's
You don't
not
even-
go there. All right. Because I fully agree. Support your local communist.
How you
Support
gonna
your
be a-
local social democrat.
How you going to be a communist when we have a federal government? Explain how you make it work. Explain. Where everybody in your community owns everything and there is no property. Where are people living where there is no property? Exactly. Like, y'all don't look up the definition of communist before you just throw it around all the time.
Oh, boy. Oh, boy. See, I knew the title would attract some
Hey.
fucking trolls.
Hey, Al. Al Trucker rolling around the road. Thank you, brother. Thanks for delivering. We appreciate you.
Look at someone's put Venezuelans fled socialism to come here because Maduro was starving everyone. You're supporting the Hispanic. I'm not going to say that word. And
Why?
talking.
Why? What are they
Huh?
going to do? What are they going to do to us, Tim?
That's true. Apparently, we're supporting the Hispanic Hitler and talking like you're the ones on the right side. So
No. Oh, go ahead. And then I'll go.
So they did flee Venezuela, and then they came here looking for a better life, and then you kicked them the fuck out of the country and sent them back to Venezuela or
And then
some
you
other
took- and then
third
you took
horrible
the-
country.
And then you took the president away to make
Right,
sure
and
it
then you
was
took the president away.
destabilized.
So what do you want these people to do? What do you want them to do?
They're just trying to be normal, man. And it's like, you're supporting Hispanic. No. There's tons of leaders around the world that I think should not be in their positions. Do I think we should just, I don't know, fly Apaches in there and take them?
Right.
I don't know that that's a good idea.
Oh boy, it's gonna be a fun episode. It's gonna be a great episode.
Tim, you need life experience. He ain't talking to me.
I need life experience. I need to visit terrible countries.
I
Know
mean,
what it's about.
it's almost like there's documentaries and movies and music written about this exact thing. It's almost like this has happened before and we've read history books and now we're like, oh, this is like that other time.
I like-
Meanwhile, back at the ranch, dum-dums over here like, you need to get in a plane and fly to Venezuela. That's the only way.
There we go. That's how uneducated we are, by the way. I want to point that out there.
Oh boy. Just post your link, post the link to your degree in the chat.
Do you have 2 master's degrees? Because I do.
Tim, you're wrong. It's called holding the line.
Holding the against what? Is this the 1950s? Are we talking about the Red Scare?
I like how they keep talking about. My wife was supposed to send it to me, but she didn't get a chance to yet. Maybe I'll have it for Thursday. There's a post on Facebook going around, and it lists like a bunch of House members and senators. And it said these people have taken money from Maduro. Hey Tim, what's the inflation rate in Venezuela right now?
I don't know. I'm gonna say I don't know.
It's over 1,500%.
I'm sorry, what?
Let me grab the chart.
1,500%? They
Yes.
have hyperinflation.
Yes, it is. Their money is literally monopoly money.
Like they're just burning it in the streets.
I mean, unless somebody got delivered 60 pallets of money from Venezuela, they can't pay you off with monopoly. Let me find it. Venezuela, because I know everybody looked up the hyperinflation in Venezuela, right? Before they came into the show. You checked out. You checked out everything in Venezuela, right?
Actually, I have a master's in political science and a master's in public administration. So I have a master's in political science and a master's in government. So that's how educated I am in politics and government.
Oops.
I've written published books. You moron.
Oh. Okay. This is a good one. All right. Let me open in new tab. Oh wait. Let me just go to the link. Visit. It's okay.
Oh, I gotta say the mods are being real nice to these people.
Oh boy. Okay. Under President Maduro. Oh, I guess I can share screen.
Al Trucker says, my degrees are in Celsius and Kelvin.
Well played. Okay. Under President Maduro, the inflation rate has been increasing at the highest levels.
Oh my God.
With the BCV estimate that the inflation was at 56% in 2013, 69% in 2014, highest in the world, and 181% in 2015, highest in the world and in the country's history. In 2016, Venezuela entered hyperinflation. The inflation rate reached 274% in 2016. So here you go. Bro, ain't nobody getting paid from these people. Their money is literally worthless.
Yeah.
And why is their money worthless? Because instead of diversifying, taking the great bounty that they had and spreading out throughout all of their industries, they said, no, we will double down, triple down on oil. And guess what happened? Oil dropped. The price dropped. More oil showed up. So their oil, which is very hard to clean, got very not so valuable. Good thing the country didn't put everything into it like we're doing AI. Good thing. Good thing indeed. So yes, they ruined a good thing by just doing exactly what Trump wants to do, which is to make us an oil state. We can't be Saudi Arabia. There's too many of us. Saudi Arabia works because there's not a lot of them. Too many of us. Yeah. UAE works because there's only a few of them and they're very rich. We have 350 million assholes all trying to do their own thing. We cannot do these things.
Yeah, we can't be a fucking petrol state.
It doesn't work.
It's not going to work. Man, the amount of fucking copium in the chat, it's crazy.
Here from Simply Second Dave. Happy belated, Dave. Did you hear that Canada is converting all of our premium lumber to metric sizes to sell to non-U.S. markets? Your wood is about to get really expensive.
Man, our wood's already expensive.
It was already expensive.
Man, you know how much plywood costs now? It's crazy.
Damn. You know what we're going to have to do, Tim? We're going to have to sneak over the border to Canada and buy wood and come back. We're going to be sneaking 2x4s and
start a black market for plywood.
What if we just, bought it at the Home Depot over there, throw it in the local river, wait for it to come downstream. You're standing there with a hook. Profits. We're going to be moonshine runners for lumber.
One of them said that I was asking for the chat to ban them. I am not. I am just surprised that they haven't done it because they are ruthless in there. And I don't have any control over what they do.
Well, it seems that they want to play with their food today. So
yeah.
We only built the monster. We dare not try to control it.
We gave people wrenches and we said, go, be free.
Do what you please. Spread tither and yawn. There it is. Hey, you guys want to make a wood run? You know what they're gonna be doing? You know what's about to happen in Canada, right? At the border, these motherfuckers like, all right, what's the best tree ever? Maple. Ah, good answer. Good answer.
You know,
who's
like
the best at hockey in the whole wide world? Canada. Yeah, good answer. Good answer.
The Maple Leafs.
The Leafs. The Leafs is still the funniest team name. And it's so short and so wrong and so beautiful. I'm like, the Leafs. No, never mind. I'm sorry. The Leafs.
Mikey, today's an anniversary.
Oh, happy anniversary.
Happy anniversary to the people. Happy failed insurrection.
This is sick shit.
It's the 5-year anniversary of the lazy insurrection.
No, there was no insurrection. Those were just tourists who weren't smearing crap on the walls.
I just saw an article yesterday that was talking about like 300 of them have been rearrested for different crimes.
33.
33? Yeah. Like, come on,
but
guys.
33 are in prison.
Right, 33. No, but I'm saying that like multiple more have been arrested for other crimes.
One lady, it was like 2-3 weeks, and she DUI'd and ran somebody over. And I was like, bro, y'all could have left her in for another month at least. God damn.
Yo,
she just immediately got tore up and ran somebody down.
Look at this delusion. Look at the delusion.
Wait. I got it. Pelosi planned January 6th because she did want Trump to win. What are you laughing at? That obviously she wanted Trump to win. That's why she didn't have any what's it calls out there, any security.
Yeah, exactly. She didn't call the National Guard because one, she's not in control of that, and two, she didn't want any security. Not one was. Oh, come on, bro. They're always saying that we cope. That's cope.
Hey, buddy, do you want to see the video of him getting arrested? With that, if I showed you a video right now of someone who was on January 6th on video and then getting arrested for something else, would you believe me?
No, he's gonna be like, no, you mean rearrested for Jan 6 stuff.
If I give you proof, will you change your mind? That's the real question out there for the trolls. If I can prove what you say to be not true, will you change your mind?
I don't think so, man.
Are you changing the subject? Answer me.
I don't think they could. I don't think it's possible. They're all in a fucking they're in a fucking death cult. What would make them change their minds?
The beacon of truth, Tim. And we're not even going to get into the fact that this man invaded a whole ass country so he could be late for his Epstein appointment. Oh, you thought we forgot?
Oh.
You need it is January 3rd. He was supposed to give us all of the excuses for the redactions. I'm waiting.
Didn't they not do it? I heard they didn't do it.
No, we didn't get none.
I heard they were like, we don't need to say that anymore.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
He's
Look at that.
Epstein.
Look at that. Oh, if
y'all know.
Hey, if you're gonna cover for Epstein, I don't think I have to talk to you anymore. You just go ahead and you have the day you voted for, buddy.
Tess is looking for his money.
I know that everybody got a check, but us. Yeah. I mean, it is a little slick out there in the driveway. I should start collecting some of this salt. Maybe it's not so bad on the grass. You know what I mean?
Now Epstein's above our pay grade. Also, stop typing in all caps.
He can't help it, and he doesn't have his cheaters on, and he can't see where that damn shift. The shift button is on lock. Release the Trumpstein files. Yes.
The Trumpstein files.
And Taz is right. We have been promised at least 2 forms of relief from this government, and we haven't gotten anything. We got tariffs.
Yeah. Everything's more expensive.
Oh, before you go into some weird shit. David, not you, weird shit. David, who pays tariffs? I just want I want to know. Because at this point, Tim, we got to start investigating this shit. Because I've been watching some other creators and other streamers and other YouTube videos. There is a gap, and we need to maybe help people bridge that gap, or at least figure out how big the gap is. So maybe we'll just, throw some rocks in the water to see if there's a monster in there.
Hey, Mikey, did you run for office?
No.
I didn't run for any office, so I didn't lose no election.
Who is it? Is the question too hard? Here, I'll type it in there for you. Okay, it's in the chat.
Who pays tariffs?
Oh, should we do a poll?
Ooh, secondary question. What is a tariff?
Ooh, follow-up question.
Who pays them and what are
Billy ain't play. Hey, you better unshift, dude. Billy's gonna do it. Billy, wait. Look at this.
Tariffs are masterclass negotiating tactics.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect.
He doesn't know. He doesn't know what tariffs are.
Thank you for your question, Senator.
It's too bad. It's too bad. Nobody. I like how Trump negotiating against himself is a masterclass in negotiating.
In the meantime, they're paying more money while he negotiates.
Right.
And they're like, that's a good idea.
Or China gets a break, an artificially created break that Trump gave them, and we don't get as much in return. We get fucked over because they're not going to buy our soybeans anymore.
They're getting them from Brazil. Brazil was like, hi. And also, David, you guys forget, Brazil is part of BRICS. We are not. They have already devised, as soon as they knew Trump was coming, they said, okay. And they devised their entire separate trading partnership without us, taking a lot of our best countries as customers or whatever. Like, they've been planning this, and he is just pushing everyone into China and Russia. Well, here, do you know who BRICS is, David? Let's see if you know anything today.
David got the ban hammer.
Oh, bye, David. Well, you can watch from now on. I hope you learned something today.
We had fun, but one of the mods was done with that. I don't know which one.
I think Billy was serious about the all caps.
Oh, it was person impersonator is like, I'm done with this.
Enough's enough. Good luck. Hope you still watch the show, and I hope you learned something today.
Like and subscribe.
You know, I found a really interesting thing for my good friend Hasanabe. He for Christmas every year, he does a ban appeal. and he calls it his banana court or banana republic or something like that.
Yeah.
And then like they have like a whole stream where they just go through all the times people got banned, and then they're like, please let me back in. I was just trying to be edgy and funny. I didn't mean it. And then like he'll pull up all their chats where there's like he's like, and it'll be like, Hassan shocks his dog and probably has sex with it. And he's like, well, I mean, that's kind of funny, but it wasn't even that good. I see why they banned you, so don't do it again. And then he unbans them. And I'm like,
I would
that's kind
say,
of a fun
say
thing.
one rule for the mods: if they're legitimately funny, they get to stay.
I'm with that.
If they're legitimately funny, they get to stay. Oh, we're a bunch of progressives. All right. I mean, Mikey, I don't think that there's any secret. I don't think this is like the worst kept secret ever that we're progressives. I don't.
Hello. What would you like us to be? What are you?
Yeah. What are you?
DEF
Labeling
CON.
us. Label you.
What's your what color hat you got on over there?
Red one.
Trump was right about everything. You progressives. Yeah, let me know what you're cooking with over there.
Oh, you're asking if we are. Oh, yes, 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably more than most, I would say.
Like I would be further left, but I don't know that we even have any. Like our structure is all jacked up. In me and Tim's opinion, there should be a constitutional Congress, and we should get together and make new amendments. Me and Tim have been drafting amendments over the years. So when we win the office, we're going to redo some things. We need to redo the social contract.
Yeah, so sorry, DEF CON. We were coming a little hot, but we just dealt with a whole bunch of trolls.
Well, I mean, you see that?
Yeah.
See now?
Yeah.
So we were right, but
That's true. Can I just say that Trump has like ruined the color red for hats?
I know
Like,
Cardinals hats are not safe from behind anymore.
You see someone with a red hat on, you're like, oh, Jesus Christ. And then like it doesn't say whatever on it. It doesn't say Trump 2024 or MAGA or whatever. And you're like, oh, thank God. But like if you see a red hat, it's like an instant reaction to be like, oh, this fucking person.
Ugh. But we're getting distracted, Tim. It's an anniversary and we need to celebrate.
It is. It's an anniversary. We need to celebrate.
The clip I was going to pull up was Jack Smith talking about how there were no federal agents in the crowd, but some of their informants went on their own volition because they were going to go there anyway.
Yeah.
Which means y'all had rats the whole time and didn't even know. Y'all had federal rats in your movement the whole time, telling all your business, all your media. Why do you think they were able to scoop all your little asses up so quick? Y'all had rats selling you out so that they didn't get prosecuted. Happens every time. Happens every time. Hate to see it.
You hate to see it. You hate to see your violent militias
held accountable. Such a travesty. Oh, I'm in low res mode. Oh, this is from Congress. It's always in low res mode. I thought it was because I was playing games when I was watching this earlier.
Yo, they need to get some 4K cameras up in that.
This is the House GOP Judiciary Committee. What the fuck? What do y'all have a laptop pointed at the goddamn guy? They got two $700 Shure microphones pointed at nobody. It's picking up people coming in and out of the goddamn court or the hearing room 30, 40 feet away. Barely hear both people. I have the technology. I will enhance the audio.
The C-SPAN needs a good sound engineer. That's what they need.
They need us.
Yeah.
Talk about. I don't
eating chips. What the fuck?
recall him ever talking about Arctic frost or plasma. I don't remember.
Those are some names. Did you talk about the two cases?
Yes, at some point it was not clear to me whether when he first, my recollection again, and it's not perfect, is it wasn't clear to me if it would be working on one case or the other or both.
Don't worry, Ali, they'll be back.
I'm not clear of how that first came up.
Okay. And these conversations were before.
See, this is perfect. L, that's Jack Smith.
Yes. Federal prosecutor in charge of the January 6th investigation.
A lot of people don't know who he is, what he looks like, what he sounds like, because he didn't run around trying to make a name for himself. He did a job. That was the point. Motherfucker was in the Netherlands when he was like, hey, we need somebody independent to do this. And he's like, guess I'll put my skis down.
President Trump announced that he was running for president.
Yes.
Okay. And were they before the midterm elections in 22?
Good girl, L.
When were the midterm elections?
November. First Tuesday after the first Monday in November.
I think I spoke to him both before that and after that.
Okay. And then
I mean, look at all the background noise we're getting because they literally pointed the fucking microphones at the goddamn sky. You guys are like, oh, Mikey, you're such a sound whore. All you care about is sound. This is the public record now.
He sound like
it's shit.
He sound like he's speaking under the water.
Here, I'll put it on regular volume so you guys can hear what this actually sounds like from this is this is Forbes's copy of it, but the House Judiciary GOP YouTube channel put this out. You can watch the full 8 hours. They even have like closed session or off the record or something like that, and it stays up on screen for like the 5 minute. Like it is an uncut video of the whole thing, right? You can go find it yourself. It's available. Here's the audio without me enhancing it.
how did it go down at the end? Did you tell Mr. Miller, you know what, President Trump's announced, they may be considered, how did it go?
Yeah,
Just
it
tell
sounds
me.
like
What
you're
the
hearing
hell?
this underwater.
If there's an official special counsel.
So let's crank it up.
How did it go after President Trump announces? How'd that conversation go?
My recollection of this is that I was asked if I would accept the position if it were offered to me, and that was before President Trump announced his candidacy.
When you were sworn in as special counsel when you were in Amsterdam, is that correct?
Yes.
Who swore you in?
Look, it's people coming in and out. You can't hear a goddamn thing. This is fucking atrocious.
Yeah.
I don't recall.
And was it over Zoom or something?
Don't recall.
Or was someone present? Was, Mr. Cooney or Mr. Cooney and Brad and several folks came to visit you in Amsterdam, is that right?
Not in Amsterdam. I was in The Hague, in the
Okay.
Netherlands. They probably flew into Amsterdam.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
And yes, they came to see me shortly after I was appointed.
but you don't remember who administered the oath? Who can administer the oath? Like who's authorized at DOJ to administer the oath?
I don't know.
But you did take it up. You remember that?
I do
No.
recall that, yeah.
But you don't remember whether.
Like, Ollie, I have it cranked at 470%. Like, I'm scared that someone's gonna fucking drop a book on the table and all of our heads explode. Just go.
Was it in the Netherlands?
I was still in the Netherlands. As my
Jack Smith is the
recollection.
man.
Okay. So it had to be either a DOJ.
Because if you think fucking Nancy Pelosi and Chuck Schumer, and if you think they get hate mail,
my
the
God.
death threats on Jack Smith were crazy. Crazy. And also, this is being recorded because he asked for a public hearing, which
Yeah.
they do all the time. And the reason that he wanted a public hearing is so that the Republicans can't keep him behind doors and lie about what he said. Because if it's not public, then they can say, he said this, he said that, he said this. And then guess what happens? He has to go out on camera every single day for the rest of his life and say, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. I didn't say that. And then it goes on forever. So there you go.
official came to see you, or it had to be over Zoom, right? Those were the options?
Or over the phone. I don't have a recollection that I can help you here.
Okay. And do you know the total cost of your probe?
I do not.
Rough, can you give a rough estimate?
Well, the special counsel, our office, consistent with past special counsels, gives a public report of expenditures. And the last, I'm not sure if the last one that would cover the last however many period of time was ever actually published. And so you'd have to add that into the total. So that's why I say I don't know.
At the time, the last published report, I think it was at 20 million.
Okay, I don't recall that. Whatever is in the public reporting on this would be accurate.
How many dollar bills did it cost you to investigate? This is the shit that you need to have in a public thing so people can see that the Republicans are asking obnoxious, obsequious questions. And then the Democrats, when they come through later on in another section, they're just like, so how much did you get paid for this? On my normal side. How many people influence you to do this? Well, I mean, I just do that. Like getting to all the shit that people would accuse him of. And he's just got an answer for all of it because, guys, it was a normal investigation. You're not allowed to break the law. It doesn't matter who you are. If you break the law, people are going to investigate that, at least in this country. That was the rule.
Yeah, and like asking, oh, your investigation costs $20 million. Okay, but that's pennies compared to like the federal budget.
Yeah.
Like that's $7 trillion is the full federal budget. That's all of the debt plus all of the spending. It's $7 trillion. So $20 million. But they're always asking that kind of shit. They're like, oh, you spent $5 on a t-shirt. How dare you?
It's a George Soros $5 bill. CDN all money.
Sounds like another troll. Why does he have a wrench?
The trolls have taken the wrenches.
Who gave him a wrench?
What do you guys think about Senator Kelly losing his pension and rank due to the video back in November with a message to the military to refuse unlawful orders? I think he's been censured. Did he lose his pension?
So what I know is that, yes, they did reduce his pension or get rid of it altogether, and they're trying to reduce his rank because he got a rank increase when he retired, I believe. And they're trying to reduce his rank to what he retired as. And I didn't know that he married to Gabby Giffords?
Yes.
I didn't know that. And Jesus Christ, haven't those people been through enough?
No, like, they haven't.
Let's be honest here. The dude is an astronaut and a hero, and you want to take away his rank and his pension because of some petty bullshit?
He's gonna learn, Tim.
And his wife was a congresswoman who survived an assassination attempt.
But they were like, "Yo, he's over here trying to gin up violence in America." It's like, him?
Right.
Are you sure? Who told you that? Because I got a bridge to sell you.
Alternate electors case started with the National Archives IG. Is that your understanding?
That's fucked up. Y'all saw him drinking.
Raised flags that they were receiving.
Allie's right. You can't hear paper shuffling. It's like Joe and Mika over here.
To the Justice Department.
That I believe would have been well before I was special counsel.
Okay. And when you became special.
Tim, can you find this out? There's usually somebody that tracks this.
Oh, the golf? Yeah, let's see.
Did you hear about the golf courses in DC?
Yeah, he canceled their leases so he could fucking own them. Yo, what an asshole. Trump is the world's biggest asshole.
He said, nice golf course you got there.
Would be a shame if something happened to it.
You got Trump insurance? Just so he can go out there and cheat and suck.
Oh, here we go. The Oversight Committee put out a...
thank you. I knew someone always takes care of it. They keep track of... Because I think it was almost $1 billion in the first four. For all the flying back and forth from DC to Florida. Because you guys remember, they also got to shut down all the roads. Like he's not just
Yeah.
landing in Mar-a-Lago. Like he's not flying from the White House to Mar-a-Lago. He's got to go to airports and he's got to fly, and they got to bring the beast with them. And then they got to take the beast, and then the beast has to take them from the airport to Mar-a-Lago. So all those roads in the in-between have to get shut down.
$70 million.
This year or this time? Or total?
Last year.
Okay. So there you go, guys. Just $70 million because he wanted to play golf instead of work.
By the way, that's 3 Jack Smith investigations.
Just in plane travel.
Just for Trump to golf, it is 3 Jack Smith investigations.
All right, I want everyone to picture this utopian world that I'm going to create with my words in your mind. Imagine if half the money from taxes actually went to the people. Just imagine. Just imagine if we got half that shit.
Epstein is in the Trump files.
You're right. You're right. Unbelievable.
Council, was that part of your
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Where did the alternate election?
Yeah, for real though. Like and subscribe because we should be at over 1,000. And I'm sick of seeing other people who suck with 1,000 or more. We want to also suck and have 1,000.
We want more so we can see more trolls that we can yell at.
That's true. We should have Whack-a-Troll Day. Just obviously rage bait him, bring him in, and just slap him around.
Light Switches is back. Light Switches is back.
Hey, he's back.
How's it going?
Welcome back. Did you Google what I said? No.
Case stand, when you became the special counsel in November of 2022.
So the fake elector scheme was part of what I was investigating, and it ultimately became part of the charges in the case.
Okay.
Yes, Reagan Lee. Can someone grab the link and drop it in? I want everybody to do that. Everybody show him some love. He's going through some real YouTube struggles right now.
Oh, yeah.
So he could use a little bit of fuck it. Tim, we're gonna crash his party. You wanna do it? Old school style, Skype style, or fucking Twitch style?
How are we doing this?
Watch this. Where's this thing at? How come it doesn't pop up for me? Have you noticed that a lot of times, like the people that you're sub to don't show up when they're live?
Yeah. Well, I mean, Twitch is not
I have to
great platform.
Well, I'm talking about on YouTube. Like I have to go find their shit.
Yeah, you do.
I'm like, what is going on here? Is he live yet? I don't see it.
McKinnon's like, hold on, I'll hack his channel.
Oh, okay. Yeah, make him go live.
I don't think he's live yet.
Did you guys trick me? He's not streaming tonight. He's not in the right. Oh.
Well,
yeah.
Well, go and say hi.
Where's he at? I was trying to say, where's he? Well, like, what channel is he on? Because we want to show some solidarity and give him some, muss his hair up and tell him it's going to be all right.
Here, I'll put it on the screen real quick. But that's it. There's the channel. Go like, subscribe, follow, become a member. Well,
do all the good stuff.
Do all the good stuff. YouTube's really fucking with him, so
yeah.
For shit that's not his fault.
Right. But that's their plan.
Yeah. So there's the channel.
Y'all love the motherfucking AI though. Even though AI is taking care of all the fucking, copyright claims and all that shit, and they get everything fucking wrong. Oh, more AI, it's great.
But where did it stand as of November 2022?
Where did it stand? I think the people assigned to that investigation were investigating it. Exactly how many interviews they conducted, things of that nature, I can't recall as I sit here right now. That was a part of the case.
All right, y'all taking too long. Taking too long. I should have did the transcript. All right, let's see.
The Attorney General for the state of Arizona, Chris Mays.
All right, pro tip. Here's how you get to the transcript for videos. You go to more, and then down here, right above their channel name, it says show transcript. And then booyah, you got the full transcript.
I don't believe so, but also the liaisoning, I don't think that, my recollection is that there was not like an ongoing discussion. What I was thinking of, I know we got a letter, for example, from the Attorney General in New Mexico asking for information from us. Jay Moss, they were people that Rudy Giuliani and Donald Trump targeted with absolutely false claims of election fraud, claims that Rudy Giuliani later admitted he didn't have evidence for, claims that he was held liable in defamation for, caused them to endure all these sort of vile threats. And that whole episode, as well as sort of the claims, the false claims about the vote count in Fulton County, we did look into that and collect evidence. I don't have a recollection, as I sit here, that we interacted with the Fulton County DA's office for that, but if we did, it would be only for that.
Okay, did you try to deconflict their prosecution from what you were working on?
Well, we didn't, I was not interested in sharing information with them, so I did not give them information. I'm not even sure, testing my recollection now, but I don't even think we got a request for information from them.
Did you have coordination as far as scheduling?
And see, I know some of you have like really, really short attention spans, but when we play the shortened version and we play like the CNN or MSNBC or even Fox, if we play that version, you guys say, no, I want to see the real thing. Show me the real thing. Well, you're getting the real thing. So be patient. Put your listening cap on. Stop crying and listen.
Was concerned?
I don't recall anything like that.
Okay. Because their proceedings were going on concurrently with your DC case, with the Florida case.
Oh, here it is.
So you don't remember you or anyone on your team having communications with Fulton County to coordinate scheduling?
No, I was aware, obviously, that their case was pending.
Okay, I just dropped it in the chat. If you guys click on that and bookmark it or whatever you need to do, that is the full 8-hour deposition. 1.5 speed. I like your style, Greg.
We got a super chat from Allie.
Oh, button. I got it.
Fuck the hell off.
Wrong button. 2 British pounds.
They're all labeled. He knows what the buttons are.
I was scrolling and clicking. Oh, he got the money before the demonetization.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, that's good. But now he'll have a wave of support going over to his channel, and they'll have to change their minds.
But I did not coordinate any scheduling with them.
Okay. How about with the Attorney General for the state of Michigan?
I feel like Congress in general needs to be at 1.5 speed.
Again, it may be that they requested information from us. As I sit here right now, I should say I don't have a really good recollection of this subject matter you're talking about, but I don't recall any us giving them information, and I don't recall getting information from them.
Who on your team would have that information?
Well, Thomas Wyndham and
What
Ron
is
Jackson,
that?
led that case, and along with JP Cooney, that would probably be people who.
Oh,
know
that's
these things
Mikey.
with more specificity than I am.
So if somebody has the information, one of those 3 people should be able to help.
There may be other people in the office as well. I'm saying them because they were the direct supervisors of the prosecutors on that case, and they may have a better recollection.
Same question.
Those mics are
with
fucking
the
crazy.
District Attorney of New York's office. Did your office have any communications with that office coordination?
No recollection of that.
Did you have any communications regarding scheduling?
Again, I have no recollection of that. I was aware of their case pending, but I don't recall any coordination with them.
Did your office or anyone at DOJ, your knowledge, try to dissuade the District Attorney of New York from bringing that case?
I do not recall that at all. That I'll just say I have a better memory. I do not remember anything like that.
Were you enthusiastic that the District Attorney of New York was bringing that case?
No, I didn't take any position about it.
Okay, because it was going on at the same time that you were trying to move forward your 2 cases, correct?
Correct.
And
Okay.
you have a view that the case out of the District Attorney of New York's office was.
One of the perks of living in fucking Tornado Alley is they test the sirens.
Yes, testing of the tornado warning system.
Mm-hmm. It's usually at 10 a.m. And then for my area, it's like 10:02 because it throughout the county you can hear them test one at a time. If you're like in a nice open flat space and you can hear them trigger in sequence, it's very cool.
Oh, Jim Jordan shouldn't be able to investigate his involvement in January. That is true.
No, he's highly implicated.
Was going to be a distraction.
Yeah.
Litigating whether there's payments to some performer and how that relates to the Trump organization's accounting. I mean, that is very different from the two cases you were pursuing.
Yeah, the two cases are completely different.
And so the question was, do you think that the District Attorney of New York's case presented a distraction for what you were trying to accomplish?
A distraction. I don't know that I thought about it that way. I can't recall any discussions along those lines.
I mean, there were a number of times when you wanted to be in court in DC and you had to work around the president's schedule because he was in court in Manhattan, correct?
Oh yeah, because he was hiding those payments to Stormy Daniels. Oh wait, that didn't happen either. That was also a hoax. Jeez.
I'm not sure that's right. Maybe that's right. I don't know if there's a record about that.
This cup is a hoax.
I shouldn't be asking you questions, but is there? I don't recall.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, so I'm not disputing you then.
I mean, one of the issues is, the president was represented by, he had his.
Hey, if you want, I can drop a link for Miss Rachel. Will that be good for you? To Miss Rachel? You want to watch Miss Rachel?
Over spilt meek.
I forgot about that.
Backed by a big wall, right? So they didn't.
Oh man.
They didn't enjoy a robust, hundreds of lawyers back at the office to be able to.
You cry, you're making me cry. Life's hard enough as it is. You don't want to cry anymore.
We're required to be in New York.
And no one's watching you. You're worse than us. Impressive, Star Fox. Now try to look me about it. So tell me about it.
Tell me about it.
The most Japanese voice.
Thank you for your question, Senator.
I have a weird brain, and it was because Maduro got.
Thank you.
Oh, thanks. It means a lot coming from a faceless, nameless person on the internet. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you for your question, Senator. I was like, okay, what did they charge Maduro with? Drug trafficking.
Yo, that's
cocaine, which was a total curveball. I was like, and the fentanyl. Oh, well, I thought that we was blowing up the Venezuelan boats because they were filled with fentanyl. And then Pam Bondi pulled out her calculator and was like, 7 billion people would have died if that boat made it to land.
The population of the earth would have been dead if we didn't
Everyone
fix this.
would have died. Wait, 25 billion. Sorry. Everyone would have, a new species would come to life and they would all die too.
We saved future. That's what she's doing. She's calculating future generations of people that we saved by doing this.
What if the one person that took that was Genghis Khan? But they got him on the drug thing, and I'm like, and here's a good one for old Lighthouse down there. Hey, Lighthouse, how come he pardoned the Honduran president?
I mean, we could bring up the video saying why he pardoned, like him saying why he pardoned the Honduran president, because, there's that's what real life is.
The article says the fentanyl drug is kept on the shelf for decades, right? Weapons of mass destruction. Stupid.
Oh boy, man, this is like Iraq, just like a speed run of Iraq. Like, that's all they're doing. Then they're not even saying the parts that they should say.
It wouldn't be a problem. Let's say I didn't have a problem with him taking Maduro, but you can't take Maduro for the crimes you literally just pardoned from somebody 2 weeks ago. And that guy was convicted. He got captured by American DOJ forces. Like, they got him. They put him on trial and they convicted him and sentenced him to 45 years. Trump let him out. And then 2 weeks later, launched a military attack to capture Maduro. How does that make sense to you?
Also,
do you not see why that's bad?
let's say hypothetically,
Hey, Progress
other
Only.
other countries thought that Trump was a danger to their country.
Yes.
All right, and they just came in here and captured him and took him back to their country and put him on trial. Let's say Canada was like, this Trump guy is way out of hand.
They send over some geese.
They send
and a
over
moose.
some geese.
And Trump is
Canadians
just
riding giant geese,
and they
storm in,
Yeah, they didn't see that coming.
And
a bunch of
capture
trained
him.
Canada geese.
and then Trump is in Canadian custody, and what they're going to be like? Oh man, the Americans are dancing in the streets. We captured Trump.
I would try not to dance in the street, especially if I saw cameras. He made a deal with Intel. That's why he pardoned the Honduran president. Hey, focus. Focus. Why did he pardon the Honduran president who had gun and drug charges and then go get Maduro and then make up gun and drug charges?
Fucking McKinnon.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think you're finding out the other end of the troll stick. It's a two-sided stick. A lot of people don't know that.
But
Geese Team 6, the honking.
think of the implications of countries just going around arresting the leadership of other countries for perceived crimes. Or saying that, oh, we're protecting the whole Western Hemisphere if we capture Trump. Isn't that insane? That is not the most...
The 101st Syrup Brigade, baby. The Maple Assassins.
The intended or unintended consequence of what happened is going to be a big problem for everyone.
Yes.
Because who's to stop other countries from doing that to other countries? It would be pandemonium.
Everybody can just take whoever's leader that they disagree with.
Right. Maduro, not a good guy.
Platinum Soul says we need an independent to run in 2028, and the only thing they run on is sending Ghislaine Maxwell back to maximum security, minimum rights. And I mean, the right wing hasn't said anything about how nice they're being to her.
So nice. She gets to play with puppies.
Yo, they gave her a support puppy for trafficking kids, little girls.
I remember when that...
Yo, that's I don't care what y'all say about fucking lefty anything. That's where my button at. That is
This is sick shit.
What the fuck, dude? Don't give her a fucking puppy. She'll traffic it.
But yeah, Progress Only is absolutely right. Don't give the Chinese military any ideas. Like Trump doing this is like saying, hey, other countries, you know those other countries that you don't like? Just snatch their leaders up.
So if Zelensky gets snatched by Russia, well, America did it first. If China launches a campaign in Taiwan, snatches their leader up, well, they did it first. If North Korea grabs the South Korean president, Trump did it first. I'm just doing what they did. You didn't yell at America. Why are you yelling at us? And if Trump goes after Greenland, is NATO going to do something?
Right. Because they're Venezuela is not part of NATO. That's different. There's no alliance with Venezuela. Right. But Greenland is owned by Denmark, which is a NATO country.
That's what I'm saying. You're going to just do this to NATO countries too?
And Greenland has already been like, all right, seriously, cut it out. But if Trump's going in there...
Oh my...
What?
Chrissy says, breaking UK news, South Yorkshire police told wrong family teenager had died in crash.
Ouch. That's horrible.
And to think that your kid was okay and it wasn't your kid, and now you found out your kid was dead. crazy. Sorry, I cut you off.
I forget what I was saying. That train
Right.
crashed and burned.
Yeah, but with Greenland and them acting like this is going to be beneficial, you're right. Greenland is saying, "Go away, get away from us."
Stop looking at us like that.
You got that look in your eye. I don't like it when you look at me like that.
I mean, that's why the title of the show is Trump's a war criminal again. That's a war crime. He committed a war crime.
Yes. After all the war crimes.
After all the other war crimes. Like, if the International Court hasn't already put out a warrant for his arrest, they should.
Funny enough, several decades ago, North Korea kidnapped several actors and directors to create
I've heard about this
giant monster movie, Pulgasari. Okay, we got to watch that.
Pulgasari is their version of Godzilla.
Oh no! Oh, tons.
Oh yes, and he calls it the Monroe Doctrine because he doesn't know anything about what the Monroe Doctrine is either. Neither do these idiots in the chat.
I don't understand.
They have no fucking idea. He doesn't know. He doesn't even listen. When he was asked by a reporter about a bunch of stuff in the Oval Office, we remember this. And someone asked him about the picture of Monroe on the mantle there, and he was like, "Oh yeah, Monroe, the Monroe Doctrine. It's so great." And they're like, "What is the Monroe Doctrine?" He's like, "Oh, it's
it's great is what it is.
It's the Monroe Doctrine." Like, this dude thought the Declaration of Independence was about peace and unity.
Kind of the opposite.
It was a declaration of war.
If you come over here again, we throwing hands.
His brain is cooked. He is fucking dumb.
Scrambled eggs.
And it's getting worse by the day. Did you see him give the speech after they took Maduro? All the words that he slurred? He fell asleep while one of the military generals was speaking about it. He almost fell over because he was sleeping.
Oh no. What's up with y'all, boy? Y'all didn't charge his batteries last night. What's going on?
His batteries aren't recharging anymore, bro.
Yeah, like them old iPhones. They just don't take. I mean, you sit it on a charger all night, and it's like, God damn, I'm only at fucking 80%.
And they're gonna be like, "Oh, he's an 80-year-old man. Cut him some slack." No one did that for fucking Joe Biden. And even us, we didn't cut Joe Biden any slack either. Fuck that guy.
No, we lit Joe Biden up. That's the funny shit is when new people come around. It's like, well, you were sucking Biden's dick. I was like, I have been making fun of this motherfucker for at least 12 years. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I have never supported that bitch. I hate him. The Biden fucking crime bill. Why the fuck would I like him? Why do you think we're barely fucking Democrats? We just don't want Trump to be in because this shit happens.
Yo, McKinnon's out there like looking up people.
No, the troll stick has two sides, and now you're tasting the other side. And now you taste.
Okay, thank you very much.
Guess who shouldn't be president, guys? People over a certain age. All right? And that age is like 65. We should stop having presidents over 65. It's not good.
No, 53. Well, what, is it 45 or 40?
45 is the min.
Okay, so 53. So
give
you can
give at least a 10-year, 55, nope. A 10-year window.
Nope, you got to run as a 45-year-old. You get two terms, and then
Mikey, it's 35. We're wrong. It's 35. Okay, I'll agree to 53. 35 to 53.
Fine. Oh, 40 is the Senate.
No. Senate's even lower. Senate's 28. House is 25.
Tim, we're gonna have to start running for office. Hey guys, go go to our campaign website. Oh my god, I just had a flashback of George Santos fucking stealing everybody's money and fucking spending it on OnlyFans.
Okay, thank you very much. This is big stuff.
Listen to the way
appreciate you being.
Oh God, the sound is cranked. I was like, why is he so loud? Oh, because I had that other one.
Because there's real microphones on him, not the fake
I was
ones
like,
in
Jesus
Congress.
Christ.
Whoa,
that's not a very presidential sound. Is he shitting? Is he shitting
Right now?
I think he's
as we
shitting on.
appreciate you being here.
He farted. He turned his body. He just farted. Farted.
Wow, the microphone picked it up.
He farted. You see him go, and then farted. You farted. Democrats never fart. Joe Biden would never fart.
Progressives keep it in like men.
We hold it in till we get upset tummies. Hey, yo, fuck you, McKinnon. When Ali comes for you tonight, I'm not doing shit. Cheetah, he shitted it.
he sharted.
That was a shart.
That was a shart.
I will agree.
And we appreciate you being here. Late last night.
That's going on the soundboard.
Today,
That's going on. Fuck him. It's going on the soundboard. Up. Crank that shit to 500%. Where's my button? Back. Play.
and we appreciate you being here. Late last night and early today, at my direction, the United States Armed Forces conducted an extraordinary military operation
Trump.
in the capital of Venezuela. Overwhelming American military power, air, land, and sea, was used to launch a spectacular assault. And it was an assault like people have not seen since World War II. It was a force against a...
He said it's not an assault that people have seen since World. Have there been no wars since World War II?
No. We just invaded Iraq and Afghanistan.
Oh, okay.
We didn't declare war against them.
No. They're military actions. They're conflicts.
I forgot what I was doing.
Fortified military fortress in the heart of Caracas to bring outlaw dictator Nicolas.
Oh shit! I'm on the wrong screen. I'm not gonna front. I'm really surprised he said that right.
Me too.
He couldn't say Kamala, but he can say Caracas. What's going on here? Oh shit! It's a robot, Tim. Damn.
The comment in the chat. Did you guys see Maduro dancing? That's the real reason they invaded. Yo, we did see that.
I almost it was a thumbnail. I was gonna like video clip it so we could just have it and just.
He was dancing good time. He was dancing his own fucking song.
Right. Did y'all know he had mad mixtapes out there? He does. He does.
Maduro to justice. This was one of the most stunning, effective, and powerful displays of American.
Also, they're saying about 80 civilians dead on the ground.
In American
collateral
history.
damage. Who cares, right?
And if you think about it, we've done some other good ones like the attack.
Like, listen to him, man.
He sounds like he's like, ugh.
He ain't right.
Do you need to cough?
He's sleepy Donald Trump.
Clear up the.
Yeah, no,
the
he's
pipe.
got some problems with his esophagus, I think.
Putin stretched that boy. Never mind.
Going Soleimani.
Also, sorry, I know we keep pausing. It was January 3rd, 2017. That's when he bombed Soleimani.
Yes.
It's his thing on the January 3rd.
Attack on al-Baghdadi and the obliteration and decimation of the Iran nuclear sites.
See, here we
Just
go.
recently.
That man is 80.
In an operation known as Midnight Hammer. All perfectly executed and done. No nation in the world could achieve what America achieved yesterday, or frankly, in just a short period of time. All Venezuelan military
You're right,
capacities
guys. We
were
should cut him
rendered
some slack. He's
powerless as the
illiterate.
men.
Yeah, he's doing a really good job trying to sight read this shit. You know he can't.
Yo, Joe Biden spoke better, and Joe Biden has an honest to God speech impediment.
His stutter is bad. When it gets bad, it's like it's bad.
Once again, fuck Joe Biden. When that guy gets tired, you can tell that he's starting to stutter. And he's old. He gets tired real quick. Donald Trump is not well.
No. But Reagan had full-blown dementia the last 2 years.
So does this fucking guy.
And then the people were just like, come on, Mr. President. Why the fuck you think they put the big fucking name of the building on the outside? They've never had that at the White House. Somehow everybody was able to find their way around. This motherfucker's like, I'm in the bathroom.
See, but look, now they're fucking defending him. Oh, he's 80. We just talked about this. Who cares if he's 80? He shouldn't be fucking president.
Hello. We didn't want Biden to be president either. Hello. We voted for Bernie.
Who's also 80. But anyway.
But he can talk. He can still conduct a conversation.
And women of our military working with U.S. law enforcement successfully captured Maduro in the dead of night. It was dark. It
was dark
lights
at night?
of Caracas were largely turned off.
Because it was dark.
It was also a full moon, so it wasn't that dark.
To a certain expertise that we have. It was
Helicopters?
dark and it was deadly. But captured along with his wife, Celia Flores.
Yeah, man, he's having a real hard time.
Both of
there.
whom now face American justice. Maduro and Flores have been indicted in the Southern District of New York. It's Jay
There's a seat right there that says reserved for Trump.
Clayton for their campaign of deadly narco-terrorism against the United States and its citizens. I want to thank the men and women of our military who achieved such an extraordinary success overnight with breathtaking speed.
Pause, you stupid thing. I think my mouse battery is dying. Oh, yeah. I don't even see the laser. Okay, I should adjust that. Okay, I'll fix that in a minute.
Don't miss Andrew Yang.
Yeah, I did like Andrew Yang because I'm a big fan of the UBI. I think it's a good way of getting some of the money out of the tech industry because they have just been hoarding and selling our data to people. So your fucking phone rings nonstop with motherfuckers offering, would you like to work in a warehouse 17 states away? No. How did you take me off the list? Okay. We didn't have to do that before, but then they started selling all of our data. And at least Andrew Yang was saying, well, they should pay you $1,200 a month because they're making way more than $1,200 a month off of your data. And I'm like, that sounds fair. But the rest of his policies are just kind of either lackluster, not there, not well thought out. And he was way too comfortable getting into the pocket of the tech bros.
Well, and the Forward Party got co-opted by neocons. So
also true.
Power, precision, and competence. You rarely see anything like it. You've seen some raids in this country that didn't go so well. They were an embarrassment. If you look back to...
Did you guys know, Tim, did you know he sent SEAL Team 6 to North Korea?
Who did?
Trump did.
When?
In the first term.
No.
He sent them. They were in a boat, and then they were in a submersible, and they went around, and then they went to the surface, and a fishing boat saw them. So what did they do?
Remember that.
They quantitatively eased everybody on that boat. got back in there, got back to land, called for a pickup, and boogied the fuck out of there.
Yo, I did not know that SEAL Team 6 was full of economists.
Yeah, they quantitatively eased them.
Afghanistan, or if you look back to...
I forgot I could move this.
The Jimmy Carter days. They were different days.
Man, he's taking shots at Jimmy Carter
again, like never before.
Humble peanut farmer.
These highly trained warriors operating in collaboration with U.S. law enforcement caught them in a very ready position. They were waiting for us. They knew we had many ships out. in the sea, just sort of waiting. They knew we were coming. So they were in what's called a ready position, but they were completely overwhelmed
Exactly.
and very quickly incapacitated. If you would have seen what I saw last night, you would have been very impressed. I'm not sure that you'll ever get to see it, but it was an incredible thing to see.
Man, it's going to be
Not
reality
a single
TV
American
in like 2
service
years.
member was killed. And
There's gonna be a movie in it with what's his face? What's the right wing actor, dude? Oh shit. Fuck it. It'll be Kid Rock. Kid Rock will be in some Rambo ass movie reenacting the fucking capturing of Maduro.
Kid Rock as Donald Trump.
Donald Trump was flying the helicopter and on the gun. Pilot the gunner. Ball with a ball. Let's do this shit.
a single piece of American equipment was lost. We had many helicopters, many planes, many people involved in that fight. But think of that, not one piece of military equipment was lost.
Yeah. Also, by the way, they knew you were coming because you were bombing the shit out of them. It's not that hard.
When we heard the earthquake sounds and there wasn't an earthquake, we knew it was bombs.
Yeah, right. When we heard the planes overhead and then the bombs exploded, something was going on. So, of course, they would know that you were coming because you were bombing their city.
And it's crazy because, like, we have very sophisticated ways of capturing people if necessary. That the fact that you brought in like 40 helicopters and blew shit up and all that, you clearly did not read the whole instruction manual before you press start on the main menu. You just went for it. Just go get them. Capture it.
Will Ferrell is Donald Trump.
Who plays him on SNL? I'm not going to front. At first, I hated him, but he's kind of good. He's got all the foibles, ups and downs. He does a pretty good job.
Yeah, I don't know. Didn't it used to be Nick Cage would do a great Donald Trump.
No, not Nick Cage. Do what's your man with the Christopher Walken?
Oh my God,
there.
Christopher Walken's the right age too.
He is old.
Yeah.
Did you know Rick Springfield is like 70 something?
Yeah.
And he looks like he's like 10 years younger than us.
Yeah.
I looked at that. I was like, what is that? Is that man? Is that us or is that a robot? It's a robot.
Service member was more importantly killed. The United States military is
if it's not somehow starring Dwayne The Rock Johnson and Kevin Hart, I'm not interested.
the strongest.
I think The Rock and Kevin Hart would be the military guys in the movie. And
why don't we just call it Jumanji 2?
Jumanji 2. Jumanji. I think Jumanji 2 is out. Jumanji 3. 4.
Jumanji
7.
Oh yeah, man.
Oh man.
Farley would have you're not wrong. Farley would have crushed it.
He would have crushed it.
I think he knew him too. James Austin Johnson. Thank you. Yeah, he does a pretty good job. His voice is really good. I don't like Colbert's. Colbert's is only one note. I'm more of a Trevor Noah, the James Austin Johnson. Trevor Noah's is probably my favorite. Because it's so whiny.
We're very entertaining liberals.
Thank you. I'm not a liberal though, but thank you.
Fierce military on the planet by far, with capabilities and skills our enemies can scarcely begin to imagine. We have the best equipment anywhere in the world. There's no equipment like what we have, and you see that even if you just look at the boats. You know, we've knocked out 97% of the drugs coming in by sea. 90%. Each boat kills 25 on average, 25,000 people. We knocked out 97%.
Where did those numbers come from?
But Trump, it doesn't work on people who don't do drugs.
Right.
We all don't do drugs.
They're acting like everyone in America is on drugs all the time.
He might think that.
He might, but Daniel Day-Lewis as Stephen Miller would be ridiculous.
And those drugs mostly come from
and Haley Joe Osment has to be what's his face? Vance. He has to be Vance because his Vance is immaculate. I called Trump Hitler. I meant that as a compliment.
Place called Venezuela. We're going to run the country until such time as we
I'm
can
sorry,
do a
what?
safe, proper, and
You didn't hear him?
run the country until such time as we can.
He can't even run this one.
You know, they have a word for that.
We're helping.
It's not helping.
Helping is not the word? Oh, shit.
It's imperialism.
And that is bad by the way that you're saying it.
Yes, quite bad. Ask the British.
They're over here. I said something and shout out to politics or power to the people. Graham over there. He was like, well, what should Keir Starmer do? And he had like the 4 different things in there. And I put sanction the US.
Yeah.
Be the first one to do it. Everyone else is gonna do it eventually. And y'all need you need a way back into the EU.
Yeah.
Enough with the bullshit and you guys thinking that you're gonna figure this out. You're not. You're not gonna figure it out. You need to rejoin the EU, give up the pound, switch to the euro. It's gonna hurt, but this is the price you have to pay for people being stupid and voting for things that hurt them. Trust me, I know. You know what I'm saying? Like, just bite the bullet, put up the sanctions, do whatever you got to do to get back in the EU. You need their help right now because Greenland ain't but a hop, skip, and a jump. And here's what's even worse. Even if he doesn't militarily march into the UK, him and Elon are gonna bankroll fucking Farage, and guess what's coming to UK? I'm gonna call it by 2030. You guys are gonna have guns in your country.
Oh yeah, they've been. Stephen Miller and Nigel Farage are very good friends.
They're gonna say all the Muslims are here and it's dangerous, so you guys are gonna need guns to protect yourself.
Yeah. Oh boy. Little Marco.
Little Marco. You know what? I don't want to do that to Peter Dinklage. I love Peter Dinklage. I love him. I love his voice. He used to be did you play Destiny?
No.
In Destiny Season 1, Destiny 1 Season 1, he was the voice of your little guilty spark, your little ghost that would float around you. He was the voice of your little assistant. And I was like, man, this guy's good. And then it was fucking Peter Dinklage. I was like, oh, and then Game of Thrones came out, and I was like, oh, this guy's really good. Yeah, he's fantastic.
Pragmatic Crystal's got it right. Dude wants to take over the entire Western Hemisphere. I think that's what he thinks the Monroe Doctrine is.
He thinks the whole hemisphere belongs to him.
It's fucking crazy.
Do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. So we don't want to be involved with having somebody else get in.
McKinnon, he's back.
We
Get
have
him.
the same situation that we had for the last long period of years. So we are going to run the country.
If you want to come to the big kid version where it's wide, a lot of our viewers don't like the vertical. So come on over. Subscribe to the channel, hit the little click our icon, and then come over to the big one. I warn you, there's a lot of wrenches over here. You better be good.
Until such time as we can do a safe, proper, and judicious transition. Then it has to be judicious. Because that's what we're all about. We want peace, liberty, and justice for the great people of Venezuela. And that includes many from Venezuela that are now living in the United States and want to go back to their country. It's their homeland. We can't take a chance that somebody else takes over Venezuela that doesn't have the good of the Venezuelan people in mind.
You don't have the good of the Venezuelan people in mind.
You blew them up.
We're not going to let that happen.
Exactly,
We're
Gina.
there now, and what people don't understand, but they understand as I say this, we're there now, but we're going to stay until such time.
Bro, they're gonna be chanting from the Gulf to the sea, South America must be free. Like they're gonna, God damn it.
As the proper transition can take place. So we're going to stay until such time as we're going to run it essentially until such time as a proper transition can take place.
He's gonna have to eat those words.
Yeah, transition. Ooh, You know, for the non-interventionist president, that's pretty interventionist of him.
What was that mission called? I wish Kay was here. What was that mission called that we ran with Colombia with the drugs that we needed for Desert Storm?
I forget. I don't know that one.
Fuck.
Look at this.
Drugs are not bad.
Guys, we don't own the hemisphere. We're not the only people that live in it. Canada's up there somewhere.
Plotting.
Waiting for revenge.
looking at that White House like, I've done it before.
And by the way, y'all don't want to own the hemisphere. That's not a good thing to do. Once again,
we don't even have
the
health
British.
We don't even have health care here. Everyone's health care is about to fucking skyrocket, by the way. You know what I'm saying? Like, Americans can barely live here. So what the hell are you going to do? Oh, we're going to go get all this we're going to get all this oil. We're going to be so rich from oil. It's the thickest crude that has ever it's fucking oatmeal, dude. Do you know how long it's going to take for us to fucking process that shit and then sell it to whom? Everyone's going electric.
Yeah,
everyone's going fucking electric, and this motherfucker steals the largest oil reserve with the thickest oil in the thickest fucking possible oil. This is so dumb.
There's so much renewable energy going around that oil prices are the lowest they've been in quite some time. Like oil's like $58 a barrel.
So why would we want more oil to add to the market when it's not valuable right now?
It's not like 10 years ago when it was like $70 or $80 a barrel.
It's like $56 a fucking barrel. Why would we want?
Right.
That's not. It's gonna cost us $80 to fucking pull it out of the ground and refine it. We just lost fucking all this money.
By the way, Trump has never been America first. He's
been
Trump
Russia.
first.
He's been Russia first.
he's Putin first.
Yeah, he's been doing, and this is what I was chatting with some people yesterday. I was like, China, Russia, and Iran are so glad he did this.
Right.
They don't look like the international bad guys anymore. Who does? Our dumbasses. It's us.
It's ridiculous.
I literally have no idea what the hell he's talking about.
I mean, it's just unbelievable. I'll never not love that.
All energy is power and dominance. All right, man. Hey, you think what you want to think, but it's not going to be good in the long run. This sort of blood and oil thing isn't going to be good for us.
$56 cause of Trump. We don't want it to be low if we're selling it.
Right. We're selling it.
Stop trying to be mad at us and listen to what you are saying. If you want cheap gas prices, then you can't sell gas at a high price. And if you flood the market with gas, it becomes less valuable. That's what happened to Venezuela in the first place. We talked about this before you got here. They refused to diversify and to get off of oil. And then the 80s oil slump came. And guess what? They had hyperinflation. And even right now, they're going through hyperinflation. It's not a good idea to put all of your money into something that's going to lose its value, because then your dollar loses value. Do you get it? Does it make sense?
Also, Trump is owned by a Russian oligarch. The Russian oligarch.
Yeah, but you left out the part where he rebought because during COVID when it was low.
Right, that's what happens.
And it's all been replaced. Like, you got to read the rest of the paragraph before you get upset. And you guys are name calling all that shit. Honestly, it doesn't matter.
It doesn't.
We literally could kill it. We make, like, what me and Tim say to each other is way meaner than the shit that you say during Street Fighter. So whatever. But we're trying to get you guys to understand the larger point that this doesn't give us anything. Nothing that we didn't already have, and nothing that we weren't capable of doing cheaper. It's not even the right your.
Apostrophe R-E.
Come on. I tried to tussle up with you and you freaking shit your pants like somebody else.
Here's a good one. I love living in America. If I was in any other country, what we did would be a horror story to all the other dictators. Really? A horror story to all the other dictators. You weren't here for the first hour of the show, I guess, so you didn't hear when Trump pardoned a dictator
who was selling drugs to Americans and got caught by the American government, got prosecuted and sentenced by the American government, went to jail for 2 weeks, and Trump let him out.
He pardoned the Silk Road guy,
who was known for billions of dollars of fentanyl, heroin, coke, meth, little girls, little boys. They sold everything on the Silk Road. His mama paid Trump $1 million towards that ballroom, got a pardon. He's back out on the dark web. No one has seen or heard hide nor hair of him. Who knows what he's up to now?
Let's not forget and reiterate, today is January 6th. Trump pardoned 1,500 criminals. Violent criminals who attacked police, wanted to kill members of Congress, and not just the Democrats, by the way.
Right.
And Trump sat there and let it happen, and then he pardoned those people, and now some of them are back in jail because they've committed other crimes.
I'm going to find that report.
And I know that's going to trigger some of you on the right because you think, oh, these people are some sort of heroes, but they're not. They were violent insurrectionists with cameras who filmed their own crimes like idiots.
On their own phones that they bought and pay T-Mobile for, so the tower would know it was them. And
who wore the logos of their companies on their shirts.
Yeah, some of them had the work polo on. I'm like, what?
Some of the dumbest shit that you can think of if you're committing a crime is wearing your company logo and filming yourself while you're doing the crime.
Your data, dumbass.
Okay, here it is. Where y'all want it from? Here we got New York Times, CBS, NBC4 Washington, 19th News. I got all these people. It says at least 33 pardoned insurrectionists face other criminal charges. I am not making a donation.
No one's paying us, so we're not going to pay anyone else.
Well, no, I did pay people, and you know what they did? They lied about fucking Gaza. So I was like, we are not paying for any more news anymore because Western media news is completely compromised, and they will lie right to your face.
It is. They smeared their own shit on the walls.
Yo, they DNA tested the shit. It was totally that guy. And the best part is a lot of these people pled guilty.
Yeah. They knew they committed the crimes.
They pleaded guilty. I keep saying pled because I feel like that's the proper.
Yeah, they pleaded. I
pleaded guilty.
Not going to be the grammar police, but
I hated pleaded.
Apostrophe RE is the correct your.
Yeah.
Crying over spilled.
I gotta play it again. I wish you could see this. Everybody go look.
Question, Senator.
Everybody show us some love. I will share this tab instead. At least 33 January 6th insurrectionists pardoned by President Trump have been rearrested, charged, or sentenced for other crimes since January 6, 2021, according to new analysis by Crew. 4 pardoned insurrectionists have allegedly reoffended since receiving their pardon. Several have argued that the pardon should cover unrelated criminal convictions. And in one case last month, Trump explicitly re-pardoned one insurrectionist for his unrelated weapons charges.
He had to be pardoned twice.
Like, I don't know why y'all are defending the bad people. Be mad at the bad people with us. You don't have to like these people. You don't have to own them. You don't have to claim them if they're just going to go around. Like, some of these guys have bad crimes that you guys really do not want to, like, cape for. Like, some of this is, like, violence and sex crimes against children. You still want to fucking keep defending these motherfuckers? Like, some of these dudes deserve to be in jail. They're bad.
Well, I mean, they do defend Trump, and he's
the God King.
Epstein is in the Trump files, so, you know.
The Trumpstein files is so funny.
The Trumpstein files.
The six of the pardon January 6th insurrectionists are charged with committing child sex crimes ranging from sexual assault to possession of child. Y'all still defending them? Or do I have to keep? I'll keep reading. At least 5 were charged with illegal possession of weapons, including at least 2 who had previous domestic violence convictions. There's your love for women. 5 were arrested or charged with driving while impaired or under the influence. You already on probation and you DUIing. In 2 of the cases, the defendant's reckless driving resulted in a fatality. 2 were charged with
the R word.
So I get it that y'all want to keep crime down. Perhaps you should leave the criminals in jail. I mean, we literally had them in jail for other things, and you let them out early so that they can commit these crimes sooner. Whose team are you on? Are you on is it Back the Blue? Which team are you on now?
They couldn't possibly be on Back the Blue because those people beat and killed police officers.
No, that was a hoax.
I'm sorry, that was Antifa.
And federal agents.
But it also wasn't Antifa at the same time. Like, it's super weird. It was a false flag operation by the FBI and Antifa together.
Look, Antifa wanted Trump to win the election. That's why they broke in. Like, I don't know how people believe this shit. Oh, who robbed the bank? Probably the police.
No, Mikey. The people that robbed the bank were the tellers.
That could be an inside job. I get that. But the inside job... I mean, the janitor? No, I guess that wouldn't... I don't know how to make that analogy work. But in that, like the other guy was like Nancy Pelosi was behind January 6th. It's like, she wanted Trump to win because she loves him? Like, what are you talking? They have a secret love interest that we never heard about?
She called all those people and was like, hey, January 6th is going to be a fun time.
Yeah, she went on True Social and posted all that shit. You know we can see all that, right? You know,
right.
You know the January 6th is still up on his True Social account.
It's not private. He's like, it's good.
It's still there.
January 6th, be in DC. It's going to be a wild time. Like, come on, guys.
It's like when Antifa joined the KKK. Exactly. Hey, Scalamucci said, my Antifa grows good stuff. Hey, Antifa. Hey, I need to come see you. I need to come see you.
Oh shit. What were we doing?
Oh,
we
right.
got off on this rant. I feel very ranty today.
No, that's good.
I think it's the people in the chat.
No, it's good, Tim. We have to express. We have to let it out. This is, and I hope the channel does more of this, like rah, 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 and then they just calm down and go away. Because people need to see. Because we say it, right? Like we say, oh, certain Americans think this and certain Americans think that. Like we say it all the time. I think it's good for people to visualize it.
Yeah, I think it's good for people to A, know what we're talking about, and B, understand that some people just can't be reached.
And I'm going to put a standing bounty out there. If I change your mind, if you're a Republican or you're a MAGA or you're a Trump supporter or whatever, if I prove something you said wrong, you must subscribe. Even if you don't like us. Have some fucking honor. And if I beat you in a debate, you need to subscribe.
And every once in a while, we get a one that's like, oh, we won't agree, but you guys are funny. Like, that's also fine.
Ali told me in a text message that I missed all his stuff about the Canadian Venezuelan oil.
You know what? This isn't a show about Canada. Sorry, Ollie. No, that's too mean.
Okay, I found it. Jesus Christ. Delta Green all over again. Delta Green tonight, 8 p.m. They type. Come on, Ali, you fucking me up, man. You can't be doing this.
They type of oil.
He set us up.
I know.
Putting in typos because he knows we will read them straight out. I'm Ron Burger. No. The type of oil available from Venezuela, the U.S. Currently gets from Canada. You get around 5 million barrels a day. In about a year, you can get V up to, what's V?
Get volume. Probably
volume up to about 1 million a day because of lack of infrastructure.
No, Dave, no.
Come on, no, my jacket always looks like this, sir. You don't have to look at my jacket. It's just like a fucking 2x4. It's like 10 foot long. I'm like, come on, man. I'm building a shed. I can't afford it. I need someone to put my lawnmower.
Ali also said this means the U.S. will be dependent on Canada for most of their oil needs. This says the U.S. oil companies moved to Canada when Venezuela got sanctioned. Ali says this also means that Canada is still in danger of something similar happening to us. Yeah, they're going to go up there and get Carney?
Yo, what if they accidentally got Charlie Angus?
Yo, I bet you if they come for Carney, Charlie Angus will be there waiting for him.
This guy?
It's Charlie Angus here from Midas Canada, the Resistance Tour, and I watch the Bin Podcast Network. You got to watch it. Sign up, follow him.
Heard the man. You heard the man. Yo, they grab up Mark Carney, put him in the chopper, put the headphones and the glasses on him, put him in a boat, fly him down or sail him down to New York, take him to the thing, take off the mask and shit. Carney pulls off, Carney pulls off his wig. It's Angus. He's like, "Hey, been looking for you, little Donnie." Shakes his hand with his big mitt. I'm a bass player, so I'm real strong in the hands.
Just crushes Trump's weak little arm.
Mark Carney turned the GPS locator on his phone off for the weekend to increase his security.
Ollie, how do you know that?
Ooh, a just question, my liege.
What do Canadians just get like messages for all of Canada? Like Carney sends out a message say, "Hey guys, I'm turning off my GPS locator." Eh?
Well, it's Canada. They're all friends.
That's what I'm saying.
They're all friends. They all have each other's numbers.
See, I'm right. I'm right. It was announced on the special Canadian news
in the group chat.
In the group chat,
have been pumping.
It's all the Canadians in one.
And
group
what
chat.
could have taken place? We're going to have our very large United States oil companies, the biggest anywhere in the world.
None of them want to go down there, by the way.
No.
Go in, spend billions of dollars, fix the badly broken infrastructure.
Why the hell would I want to do that? I don't want to
Right.
go down there and fix their fucking 35-year-old fucking crumbling infrastructure. Fuck that.
Man,
I don't want. I could just not do that and keep the money I'm already making.
They should spend billions on fixing our infrastructure.
Oil infrastructure.
Oil infrastructure, not infrastructure.
Oh, well, we should
They're-
still fix our infrastructure.
No, Tim, it will crumble to dust.
Our bridges are collapsing.
I need a ballroom. I love dancing, and YMCA will be played as long as possible. I want speakers on the inside and the outside.
Can you imagine? That's all you hear from the White House 24/7.
I'll be like, oh my God.
These White House reporters have to do the report from like down the street now because they don't want it in the shot.
You know how sometimes like everybody sticks their recorder up like near the podium? Everyone's got long ass cords that are like 2 blocks long. They're just headphones on. Oh man,
we got another phone one in the chat.
Oh boy,
That's manufactured delusion and live in a. Oh, if that's not projecting, I don't know what is.
Are you okay, Pat? Are you worried about things? So you want us to be the problem that you are worried about?
It's okay. We'll be your boogeyman.
Hey, we can take it. We're tough.
Yeah,
We're tough. We're tough, silly boys. I
we're
mean,
the toughest soy boys.
it's that's our new T-shirt. It'll be the headliners, toughest soy boys on the internet.
Oh my God, that is definitely being a shirt now. I have to write it down.
Write it down, please, because my memory is bad. It's getting
mine
better.
is
I think I might be able to remember the day.
Oh wow,
I remembered it was Tuesday today.
Fuck.
And I was like, holy shit. I kept track of the date overnight. This kid and me not being able to sleep is really fucking with my mental stack over here.
Mikey, what happens is your brain recovers while you're sleeping, so you need to do a little bit of it.
She won't let me.
Otherwise, it's all the same day.
I thought I was.
I know that feeling.
I thought I was gonna stream yesterday. I thought I was on top of the world. She went to bed at like 8, and I was like, "Oh shit, oh shit!" So I started watching that Jack Smith thing, and then around 1 a.m., she just woke up and was like, "All right, let's kick this day off." I didn't get her back to bed till 4.
Oh boy.
And then I got reset in my brain, so I stayed up till 6:30, and then I had to get up at 10:30.
All right, so toughest soy boys
on the internet.
And start making money for the country.
Start making money.
And we are ready to stage a second and much larger attack if we need to do so. So we were prepared to.
So hey, where's he at? Where you at, little person? Pat. Pat, what's the second attack for? Pat?
Oh,
that's full control of the country.
Oh, okay.
Do a second wave.
Take out the rest of their government.
If we needed to do so, we actually assumed that a second wave would be necessary, but now it's probably not. The first wave, if you'd like to call it that, the first attack was so successful, we probably don't have to do a second, but we're prepared to do a second wave, a much bigger wave, actually. This was pinpoint.
Is that already?
Is that free?
The second wave?
Is it free to just launch all these missiles?
No, man. It costs. We gave an extra. They have $1 trillion. They can do whatever they want.
How about the gas for the 35 helicopters that he felt like needed to be in the air all at the same time?
That's what we need the oil for, man. It's all these fucking bombing raids they're doing.
I wouldn't be bombing you with helicopters if you didn't give me the oil for my helicopters to start with.
But we have a much bigger wave that probably won't have to do. This partnership of Venezuela with the United States of America, a country that everybody wants to be involved with because of what we were able to do and accomplish, will make the people of Venezuela rich, independent, and safe. And
they have hyperinflation. You stole their president and you blew them up with rockets.
That's the opposite of all three of those things.
Does he think Venezuela is somewhere else? You blew up Venezuela. You've been blowing up the boats. That is the opposite of what you're doing.
Right. You've caused economic collapse in their country. Or he will cause. In future tense, he will cause economic collapse in their country.
Mikey, Yup had that with both my kids when they were young. I don't understand. She's just such. Like Night Owl makes some sense, but she'll wake up in the beginning of the day. And I'm like, how are you both? That is not the traits from your mother and me that you should have gotten both of. Just mine. Just sleep in. You like sleep.
Make the people of Venezuela rich, independent, and safe. And it will also make the many, many people from Venezuela that are living in the United States extremely happy. They suffered. So much was taken from them. They're not going to suffer anymore. The illegitimate dictator Maduro was the kingpin of a vast criminal network responsible.
It's so funny that we're playing this on January 6th.
I know.
The illegitimate leader. Trump. You know.
We like all getting rich. Everyone being rich is the biggest lie that there ever was, right?
Why would you become rich? Because he said? That's all it takes. He just has to tell you you're going to be rich and you believe him? Hey, you're going to be rich.
We're all going to be rich. Mercy. We're all going to be rich. He's going to lift. Let's see. The population of Venezuela is about 30 million people. He's going to lift 30 million people out of poverty and just make them rich.
We was just trying to get the ACA subsidies until we figure something else out, and we can't have that. They said it's too expensive. We had to give that money to tax breaks.
Here we go. We don't need their oil. Not according to Trump. We need to stop China and Russia from using it. Russia is their own petrol state. Just letting you know that. Y'all are ridiculous and have no clue. Their economy collapsed decades ago. Yes, we know. We mean he's going to do further harm. If only you had the intel he has. There ain't nothing up there. That brain, mush.
Scrambled eggs.
You can see by the look on Marco Rubio's face that he's kind of done with all this. There's nothing going on.
Was agreeing with us.
Oh, okay, awesome. Sometimes it's hard to decipher.
Jukebox Soldier says, "I'm already swimming in several pennies that I didn't have before." Scrooge McDuck style. Just dive into it and just crunch all your bones because that would hurt.
Like, if it wasn't about us owning their oil, then we wouldn't be seizing oil tankers and just bringing them to America.
He doesn't have a home anymore. He has so many jobs. He doesn't get to go home.
He can't go home.
He's the secretary of half of the government right now. He just goes from job to job to job to job.
I will say he looks very tired.
But he wanted this. This was something he ran on the debates 2016 or something like that. He always kept bringing up Venezuela. He's been a Venezuela hawk for pushing a decade now.
It's probably half his idea and half Stephen Miller's idea.
Mm-hmm.
None of it came from Trump. He was just told what to say.
He's about to be the president of Venezuela. And instead of using the Venezuelan vice president, I've decided, little Marco, come here, Marco. He's going to be doing he's going to be doing some remote work for the cabinet and being the president. He can handle it. He's very smart, but he's still stupid.
He has very tiny hands, but he's very smart.
Too sleepy, too crash.
That's it.
For trafficking.
Listen, when Trump's not speaking, he crashes out.
Yeah.
Colossal amounts of deadly and illicit drugs into the United States.
We talked about
as
that.
alleged in the indictment. He personally oversaw the vicious cartel known as Cartel de las Solas.
Ooh, I thought he was just going to say cartel, and that was
lethal poison responsible for the deaths of countless Americans. The many Americans, hundreds of thousands over the years of Americans died because of him. Maduro and his wife will
they died because they ingested drugs.
Soon face the full might of American justice and stand trial.
And for everyone who thinks like I'm like this horribly callous person and I don't understand people's chemical addictions. Oh, I understand substance addiction 100%. That is not who he's talking about. Nope. He is trying to make a boogeyman out of drugs. So, yes, I will continue to mock his claims that all these people are going to get addicted to drugs because real addiction is real. And you know what he's doing for it? Cutting all of the help. He wants people to OD. He doesn't want Narcan in every school. He doesn't want a Department of Education that looks out after kids who whose parents are in a rough spot. He doesn't give a shit about any of that.
He also doesn't want you to have health care that affects drug abuse.
So if you guys want a pearl clutch, I need you to pearl clutch about that first before you come for me. Just like they were freaking out when I was saying, yeah, I hope they fucking grift all the money out of that fucking system until Tom Homan gives me my fucking money back.
And by the way, not just Trump. Most politicians will whine and complain about drug use and drug deaths and do absolutely nothing about it.
Just like the school shootings. They always talk about thoughts and prayers. No, fucking do something if you care about it. If it's important to you. But don't just fucking virtue signal about drugs as if fucking Elon Musk doesn't run around the fucking White House high as a kite.
On ketamine and other things.
And a lot of other things.
And that's not according to me. That's according to the president's chief of staff. So, you know.
I mean, the Honduran president loaded up Hunter Biden with all the coke he could ever need, and Trump pardoned him. Does that make y'all feel better if I say that Hunter Biden took the drugs from the Honduran president and he needed Hunter had 400 tons of cocaine shipped in by the Honduran president and Trump pardoned him. And you're okay with this?
On American soil?
There's a question in the chat.
Hold on one second.
Oh man, we have a question. What would we like done about the drugs, Mikey? What would we like done from the chat? What would we like to be done? I mean, I would support much more funding for intervention and rehabilitation,
Yeah, halfway houses.
halfway houses, far less criminal prosecution of people who have non-violent drug offenses, and more rehabilitation for them.
Yeah.
We need to be a lot less punitive on people who have non-drug violent offenses and actually help them, because putting them in prison is just putting them back on drugs.
I mean, cold turkeying people and then giving them no support structure, no anything, or promising them. I mean, y'all go out to wherever your houseless population is in your city, and you tell me that this is going to help them, because they're not getting their drugs straight from Venezuela. They're not getting them straight from Mexico. They're getting them from American citizens. So
Yeah.
I mean, I get that people don't like to see their friends die from drugs. I've lost friends.
As have I.
I had a chemical addiction. I'm not just talking out of my ass here. People have to not take them. And if we need to get systems and programs in place to help them not take them, or how about this? How about we stop fucking with the economy? How about we raise some wages so that people aren't so desperate to escape the crushing pain of this horrible economy that just grinds the life out of you year after year after. Maybe if our economy didn't suck, people wouldn't be overdosing on drugs because they want to get away from all of this.
And
Improve the material conditions of the everyday citizen, and they wouldn't be fucking trying to run away from Earth and consciousness. They don't want to be here.
I think what some of the people, and I don't want to put words in people's mouths, but correct me if I'm wrong.
Word shover.
Word shover. That's a good t-shirt too.
Ooh, word shover.
Word shover, yeah.
Somebody write
People
that down.
want a prohibitionist policy where all drugs are illegal, you're not allowed to make, produce, or sell them, blah, 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 blah. However, that didn't work before as a policy.
It never worked.
Didn't. It just forced everything to be underground. Like, just think about the prohibition of alcohol in this country and how well that worked for everyone, right? Man, there was no alcohol in this country at all, right?
Nope. We had speakeasies and we had people going blind from their fucking bathtub brew.
Right. So obviously prohibition as a policy is not effective. It just turns everything into a crime, and then the criminals are like, we're just going to do whatever they want.
And that's where we got the mob. I mean, we also got NASCAR.
Yeah. Some good, some bad, I guess.
Hot rods were unintended benefit, probably. But I mean, you can't live like, I mean, this is what Iran and all of these repressive countries, that's what they do. So if you look at how we treat drugs, how Iran treats drugs, and how like Portugal and the Netherlands treats drugs, who has the most overdoses? Us. Our system doesn't work. We make everything taboo, like us, even drinking. I think kids should drink at 18.
And here's the big problem is someone said that decriminalization hasn't worked either. Well, you're either about personal responsibility or you're not.
Right.
As conservatives complain all the time about fucking personal responsibility, pulling yourself up by your bootstraps, then fucking preach that policy.
Well, that is only for other minority groups.
Oh, I see. That's
when crack was raging through the black community in the 80s, they're like, just say no. Just don't do it. And that's why I give the callous response right back to them. Just say no, white people.
Yeah.
Just say no. That's what they told us. Just say no.
Just say no.
And then they were locking everybody up for having a little bitty crack rock versus a big baggie of cocaine. Who did that help? Like, I understand that drugs can tear communities apart. I'm aware. This is not helping.
Yeah.
Pardoning the Silk Road guy who is probably responsible for all those fentanyl deaths that everyone keeps fucking bringing up. because it's like they would deliver it, bro. It was Amazon for drugs.
This is exactly what I'm talking about. Poverty isn't the government's problem or the taxpayers. Well, then, the drug problem shouldn't be the fucking government's problem either, should it?
If you really want like a libertarian, laissez-faire style of government, I can guarantee everyone in the chat right now, you are not built for that.
Right.
You ready for that kind of life?
You want to be
because your neighbor because your neighbor's gonna take your shit. Your shit, not someone theoretical. No, your property touches my property just doubled in size, unless you can stop me. And that's how it's gonna work. If you want wild, wild west politics, sign up.
Hunger, poverty, and medical, not the responsibility of government or the taxpayers. That's fine. Medical is about the drugs, right? Then fine. If you want to live that way in a society where nothing is the government's problem, then drugs aren't. Then Venezuela shouldn't have been invaded.
Right.
Trump shouldn't care about fentanyl or whatever because it's not anyone's problem except for the people who do the drugs.
MCBZ says poverty is everyone's problem. And this is what we've been preaching for the last 6 months. If these tech bros think that they're just going to collapse the economy, collapse the dollar, and then like reap all the benefits thereafter, what does the landscape, the society look like that you want to live in? Do you want a bunch of like let's say the farmers all lose their farms? Do you want them just roaming the countryside angry, trying to find a way to eke out a living? All they got is pickup trucks and shotguns. Guess I'll have to find something to do. I mean, there's no law anymore because everyone's busy chasing around undocumented people. I think I saved it. Another guy got caught trying to imitate ICE. Another one.
Jesus.
So I'm telling you guys, if that's what you guys want this to get pushed towards, it is not gonna look like how you think it's gonna look. There are Americans in this country. This isn't Europe. This isn't South America. This isn't China. These are Americans. These people are armed to the fucking teeth. They're dumb as shit, and they believe anything. So when Trump says, actually, the dude across the street from you, he's your problem. And if you want to go take his stuff, I'm going to tell Pam Bondi to stand down.
And the person in chat said that I'm conflating. That's not what they were talking about. All right,
pull it up. Just pull it up.
Yeah. So, let's see.
There's a lot in there today.
Yeah, I know. He said, "No, it's not. What the fuck are you talking? What are you smoking?" I don't smoke. First of all,
I do.
That's a personal choice. Anyway, how is the government not being responsible for making sure people that don't die of hunger, making sure people don't die of bad water, or they're dying of cancer and nobody's treating them, or any of that stuff? How is that not the same as the government protecting people from being killed by drugs? Let's just take hunger, for example, just hunger. If people were dying of people are dying of hunger, if more people were dying of hunger in this country, and the government said, whatever, who cares? How is that different than people dying of fentanyl and the government saying, whatever, who cares?
Or guns.
Or guns, which the government does say, whatever, who cares? How is that different? How is that a different policy? If the government's not responsible for the safety and protection of the citizens, then why did Trump invade Venezuela?
To stop the drug. Oh.
Like, I'll wait for an answer because I really got to know.
So this is one of my favorite talking points. One of my favorite. Norway, we have a Norwegian in the network. High as fuck taxes, and Canada would rather
we have a Canadian
offer
too.
You euthanasia. Yeah, we also have a Canadian.
Several.
International.
We're international.
You know what's crazy? If you take Norway and their high taxes, they're also very high earners, by the way. they're high earners and they're high taxed, and they have a lot of social services taken care of for them. When you get done with our health insurance and everything else, they still pay less than us.
They pay way less than we do. Our costs
Their
of living
high
are so
taxes
high.
doesn't meet our high insurance costs. They're still paying less than us, and they make more money than us, and they get health care out of it.
By
Bad
the way,
example,
bro,
brother. Bad example.
there's a bunch of UK citizens and Canadian citizens in that chat, so go nuts, man. They live there.
And you can ask them specifics. Ask them how much they pay in taxes on this and how much. Ask them. I'm telling you, bro, the math don't math. And also, speaking of international prices, Americans complain about gas prices. Bro, go anywhere else in the world. We have the cheapest gas ever. Y'all complain about shit because you don't travel. And you definitely don't travel with a car. Like we don't pay anything. Anything.
They're just arguing against them. I'm not even going to read them all. They're arguing against themselves in the chat now.
Yeah,
If
I don't
someone
even know
says we didn't invade.
I don't know whose team he's on anymore. Brother, that was your basket. Never mind. Go ahead. Okay.
Oh boy. Gas is 1.23 in Ontario, Canada. Is that liters per liter?
Good point.
Because I know gas in the UK is per liter.
Because they're using those weird digits.
Weird metric system. How dare they?
I hate that we grew up in America using the imperial system just to find out that everyone uses the metric system, just to find out that the UK made the imperial system and then left it. I'm like, and then we didn't get the patch update. And y'all just left us down here.
Tons of Mine says 1.23 moon units. Yeah, gas is expensive in California. Where I live, it's not that expensive.
And not all of that gas price is because that's how much the gas costs. People use gas taxes to raise revenue, to control traffic, to do all kinds. That's a state thing. You guys got to know that you can't just be mad at the wrong thing because you want to be mad at it.
Yeah, California has a much higher state gas tax than, let's say, Connecticut does.
They said it's got electrolytes. I got to stop with y'all. Y'all are
Oh, God.
Right now, they're on a ship. They'll be heading to, ultimately, New York.
Yeah. Hey, checkmate, brother.
All right, try giving birth in America versus the UK.
$36,000 for my little bundle of joy in there. 36 grand they want.
Or having major surgery after your fucking deductible. They don't even know what a deductible is in the UK, by the way.
We have to explain it.
Yeah, they pay a little bit for health insurance through taxes or whatever.
Yeah.
But we have to pay. I have a $7,000 deductible before my insurance company will fucking pay for anything.
Right.
Because I have shitty health insurance because nobody cares.
And like as much as people want to make this a left side, right side, up, down, whatever kind of thing, imagine, if you will, a world where, hey, if you're sick or something doesn't feel right, you just go to the doctor and the doctor makes you well. That's it. There's no bill. There's no nothing. Just if you don't feel right, you can go get checked out. Or if your kid falls off the swing set and their arm is facing 3 directions at the same time, you can just take them in, get it set, get a cast, get all that. And it's just, you don't have to, like, as much as people like to yell at us because we're very visible and we're like married and we're in stable like situations. And then, sorry. And then like to point that out, like, see, the system works great. Brother, there are so many people losing their fucking shirt over medical bills.
Yeah, all the time.
And if people are diabetic and they have to start picking between light bill, pay that late, phone bill, pay that late because I got to get my insulin. And now these motherfuckers are jacking up prices all over. People are going to die from that shit.
Yeah, true story. That was my grandmother. Like, she had diabetes where she needed insulin, and the prices got jacked up on her. And she was on a limited income, and she had to start having her doses because she couldn't pay for it, and no one would help her. Like, I helped her, but I only have so much money. Like,
Right.
and she didn't pay her light bills.
They pick, man. They'll like you said, they'll start having the medicine, which will put them back in the hospital eventually.
Yeah, it fucks with you.
You can't. You're given a certain dose for a reason. $30 insulin from Biden. Didn't they lower that?
That was only for federal employees. Like, if you had healthcare through the system, that it wasn't for everyone.
Another
It
letdown.
wasn't for everyone.
That's like, and that's stupid. Like for me, I was watching this thing the other day. Sorry, little tangent here. I was watching. Maybe we can react to it Thursday or something like that. But Mark Cuban was doing an interview, and I didn't know, I forget what drugs.com or something like that. He's got a website where you can get it's like cost plus 15 or cost plus 5% or something like that.
Oh yes, I heard this. He started his own pharmaceutical sales company or whatever.
Right. And in an attempt to undercut the middlemen, who are the guys who are, getting these ridiculous bonuses and are responsible for the increase of prices. And bro, if Mark Cuban, who's an okay guy, I'm not a big fan of him. He's already agreed right now to never say anything bad about Trump while Trump's in office because he feels like he can get more done.
He doesn't want the smoke.
He's not. I don't think he's afraid of him. I think he legitimately is like, well, I can get more done in his administration and help more people if I kind of do that. I'm like, whatever. That's pussy shit, but I would never. But this is his plan. By undercutting these jacked up prices, it will help millions of people. But it also exposes a very obvious flaw with our entire healthcare system. As much as Republicans hate the ACA or Obamacare or whichever one, they can't remember which is which, that's Mitt Romney's fucking healthcare plan from Massachusetts. It was called Romney Care. Right now, the American people are using the Heritage Foundation's medical plan. That's why they don't have a backup. We're already on the Republican plan. This was the Republican plan, and now they're gutting it. So everyone acting like Obama was so great for the Romney Care. The only thing I think preserving in that was that they couldn't throw people off of health insurance because you had a pre-existing condition. Because they were throwing off cancer patients. Y'all don't remember this. Go back and look at the fucking headlines from 2008, it was 2004, like around the Katrina time, after Katrina. They were just dumping people. Pregnant women were getting thrown off of their health care.
Yeah.
Because they're pregnant and the insurance company didn't want to pay for the birth. So they would just drop them as soon as they got pregnant. So ACA said you can't do that anymore. You got to keep them no matter what. So they said, fine, you're going to subsidize all of this care that we have to give to people. No, they should have just been able to, they should have just not been able to drop us, period, because it's fucking wrong.
Yeah.
That is what should have happened with the ACA. But instead, we got Romney Care.
I totally agree with whoever in the chat said that insurance is a scam. It is 100% a scam.
Yes.
And also, to settle a little thing here, how much does an EpiPen cost in America? In the UK, it's free. Without insurance, the EpiPen costs $700 for 2. With insurance, it's still up to $200.
And they expire now.
Which they didn't used to.
Yeah,
my dad needs an EpiPen because he's severely allergic to bees. And he used to have one all the time in his truck because he was a landscaper for some crazy fucking reason.
No bee hangout.
He would be around the bees all the time. And whenever he needed one, he had 1 or 2 in his truck or on him because he needed it. Within 10 minutes, he would be dead if he got stung by a bee.
Throat close. That's it.
Yeah. But that's the American healthcare system. It's not good. It's bad. It's very bad.
And I have tons of allergies.
Right. Listen, if you have a condition in this country that requires you to pay for things like medicine or something else, you are kind of fucked because you are constantly paying for that stuff.
And it's not like they can just not have diabetes next month because the rent's due. They just can't. You can't not have cancer anymore because you can't afford it anymore.
And actually, to this motherfucker in the chat, now they're a motherfucker. Some ambulance companies are volunteer, and they do it out of the kindness. They're nonprofit organizations. Not every ambulance company is a for-profit business. You motherfucker.
I had to take little one to the ER, and our city actually takes care of it for people. They take care of whatever insurance doesn't cover.
You can call the for-profit ambulance, and it costs $750 or whatever the cost is. But there are also nonprofit, like fire rescue ambulances that will also come to you, like depending on where you live. So,
I mean, that might be around you, Tim, but that's not widely spread. A lot of people it's almost $1,000 to ride.
Yeah, I know, I get it, but it shouldn't be that way.
I agree. And I think honestly, like municipalities, like the city that I live in, them covering that is what that city and state money, that's what that should be used for. Get the citizens from the emergency site to a hospital. I think that's something that we should all pay into and just have. Like they should, like the fact that they're attached to fire departments is great, but there should be more than that.
You know what? And I get what this person is saying. They're constantly saying it's not free, someone else paid for it. I think this is the big disconnect between us and some of the people in the chat. I would gladly pay.
Yeah, we don't have a problem paying for that.
For everyone else's health insurance. Whatever the tax is, I would gladly pay to get myself and Mikey and everyone in America in the chat health insurance right now. A single payer system.
Yeah.
Because it's better than the shit we have now.
And it's cheaper. And that's the other part that I can't, like, even if people want to look at this through a fiscal lens, how can you defend everybody having to fight for their own best deal? Because what that ends up being is people who are super affluent don't really give a shit. Doesn't matter to them. And then everyone else just squabbles and struggles and hurts. Like, I don't know anyone who's like, yeah, I pay $500 a month for my health insurance for my family of 4. And honestly, I wouldn't mind paying $1,000. I really like what I have. I'd pay more. No one fucking says that because you don't get sick every month, but that $500 comes out every month.
Yeah.
So that $500 could have been new bike, trip to Disneyland, in a college fund, but we're giving it to them. And you didn't even get sick that month. There's no refunds if you don't get sick. If they want to give the money back, give you back your premium if you don't use any services, that would be fantastic. And then only if you needed it, would they keep the $500 that month. That would be great, but that is not the system that we have. Young people are going to be bailing out of their insurance left, right, and center. They ain't going to be able to afford this shit with the rates going up.
Like, and they're talking about there's no free school lunch. Why? All right, fine. I'll pay for that too. Like, if there's a tax for it, in some cases there it is, because we pay for schools, you know, even though some of us don't want to. I'm looking at certain people in the chat. I would pay to have kids not be hungry. How is that bad?
And it's not like, again, when you have single payer, things don't cost what they cost now. Like, you have to erase that from the equation. Like, your current cost, you have to erase that from the equation when you want to talk about a different system. Because you can't just charge the entire U.S. government $600 a piece for EpiPens. They're going to be like, how much did it cost you to make that? Yeah, we're going to charge, or we're going to give you 3% over that. Okay. But you're going to, and then for the companies, you have guaranteed customers for life. You're not going to make giant sums of money off of this. You weren't meant to. It is, none of this shit is meant for people to get skyrocketingly rich. and to defend a system that is literally built to only do that. Again, the ACA had to be put in because they were throwing pregnant women off of their insurance right before the baby. And you're like, that system was better. No, it wasn't. Cancer patients, you have cancer, so now you don't get healthcare coverage. So I guess just go home and be with your family. Yeah. We're all gonna get old, dude. And to let the boomers and the last of the Gen Xers, the early Gen Xers, talk you out of having end of life care is bananas.
Everybody gets old.
Everybody gets old, except me.
Except for Mikey. He's the God Emperor, and he will live forever.
I'm from a different timeline.
Hopefully a better one. Why did you come here?
This is better than my original one, but it also sucks. Damn. It just sucks different, you know?
We're on the fucking darkest timeline over here.
Speaking of darkest timeline.
And then a decision will be made, I assume, between New York and Miami or Florida.
You assume?
But we have...
he doesn't know.
Good thing he's not the president, right?
The overwhelming evidence of their crimes will be...
Oh, right. I had a video that I was queuing up, and then we got distracted by the chat, and we started doing some other stuff. Hey, Tim, original question. Maduro got charged for what now?
Obviously, it's trafficking fentanyl.
Nope. No. Blueberry, no.
And killing 7 billion people
with the drug,
with all the fentanyl that came out of Venezuela.
Remember, and then there was a gun charge, right? There was a machine gun charge. Remember this? I had a weird feel. I was like, did I fever dream this? Hey, this is after Trump got his first couple of felonies, right?
His first 37.
And then he went down to South Carolina for his rally. And then look. He says, sir, let me turn. Enhance. We have the technology.
Wow.
They like I'm gonna buy one. Sir, if you want one, this one. No. I want to buy this one. Can I get Hey Tim, can felons buy firearms?
No, they can't.
Okay.
One more picture with the president.
Go ahead.
And it's right here. I just want.
He doesn't even know how to hold it.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Look at him just standing there. That's a gun.
Thumbs up.
What a dumb motherfucker Donald Trump is.
Single payer.
I'm not saying that.
Payer.
By the way, I'll reiterate this. I'll gladly pay for health insurance for everyone. I'll pay the health insurance tax. My idea is to remove the age restriction on Medicare, just get rid of it altogether, and then everyone's on Medicare. And then the overhead for Medicare is 2%.
That's what I'm saying. When you have that many people in one pool, you get a better deal. Everybody knows that.
It's already 2% for Medicare. Imagine if everyone was on it.
Oh, they'd have to change it.
We'd have to pay a little bit of a tax. Oh my God. Oh, it's so crushing to pay taxes. Oh, how dare they?
We're not taxed that heavily.
And then we have health insurance. And we don't have to fucking go to marketplaces and figure out how shit fucked we're going to get from our health insurance every year.
I guarantee you, fool, that FICA is less than your health insurance.
Oh, guaranteed. He doesn't even know what FICA is.
And it wouldn't even be your full FICA because that goes into several different accounts. But I'm telling you, you pay more in health insurance than tax. It's cheaper to let it be single payer than to pay it individually. Like group tickets at the Bulls game. And it is cheaper.
I know the other complaint is going to be, oh, the wait times are going to be crazy because look at all the wait times in like Canada and the UK or whatever. Then make it easier, not make it easier, make it less expensive to go to medical school. We need more doctors.
It should be free.
School,
that should be free.
There should be a government grant.
Nurses, doctors, surgeons, clinicians, just for like 5 years, and be like, hey kids, because it takes at least 15 years to get a doctor. You know what I mean? Like it's going to be
so much medical training,
or have a state school that people can audition or try out for.
Oh,
make it a competition.
Alley time. That's so sad. But anyway, yes, make it free to keep all the standards the same to be a doctor. Fine,
yeah,
but make it free. We need doctors, and the reason that people are becoming doctors is that they can incur $200,000 in debt to become a doctor. Yes.
We want more doctors.
We want more doctors. That makes us socialist. Yay. You know that those programs existed in America, right? You know that they did that for a while and then they got rid of them. That's why we have less doctors.
Do y'all not know stuff? Because I feel like we knew, like we read the history books and we like watched movies and documentaries and talked to elders and stuff. Do y'all not remember stuff, or did you just not know it? Or like we didn't always like the country, and maybe this is a generational gap, or I don't know how old the person is. Things were not always this expensive and shitty. They are deliberately expensive and shitty because certain people found out if I just pay politicians, we can really get paid.
Oh, this person clearly has no idea what socialism is anyway, so whatever. Everything is free is what makes you a socialist. It had nothing to do with doctors.
What?
That's not socialism. Why don't you fucking look up the meaning of socialism?
Tell me what. No, Glenn, don't look it up. Tell me what it is right now. Tell me off the top of your head. Tell me what socialism is right now. 3D printer's done.
Oh, my 3D printer printed.
Talking to a 48-year-old. Perfect.
Great. I'm 40. Let's fucking go.
Perfect. How much was your insurance when you graduated from high school? And how much is it now? And how much has your coverage changed? And I'm the one talking crazy? Bro, right. They're fleecing us. They are straight up fleecing us. Big Pharma is one of the biggest lobbyist groups in DC. They are farming us, bro. And you're like, no, it's fine to be farmed. Why? When we can literally vote the opposite way and not be farmed by a vote.
Look at Allie. Glenn Benson, please Google socialism.
Should I put that on a banner? Just have it ready on the bottom and scrolling.
No, boy.
Oh, yeah. Put that up. Put that up.
No one watches this show. No one knows that we hate that too. Like,
I was also pissed.
Yeah.
I screamed real loud about it.
But I'll tell you.
And no kings. What
right.
the fuck?
Yeah. I'll tell you one other thing. That big, beautiful fucking bill that they all passed said it so that nurses were not considered a professional degree, so they can't get as many student loans.
Right. And the grants are going to dry up.
And the grants are going to dry up. So good luck having less nurses in this country. Boy, I hope that works out well for us.
Like, let's say I wanted to make a clinic for people who are addicted to opioids. There were grants available where I could hire people and send them to school to be even better at their job. No. So if I can't do that, then do you think I'm going to start the clinic? Like, if I can't afford to pay nurses and it would be better to just train people and get something started. Like, we're trying to be on your side. You don't want to be on your side. You don't want to do it. You want it. You haven't been listening.
I've never said the word collective before in my life. I don't even know the meaning of that word.
Like, you're not listening.
Did he just make that word up? Did he just make collective up?
I got rid of half the nonsense for not taking the. See, this is what I'm saying. Like, you're not listening at all. You're so into like the Fox News fighting shit. We're literally talking about let's not pay as much money. Let's make the government pay for the money because we already give them tons of money. They could use that money to negotiate cheap prices and provide healthcare for everyone at a reduced rate. It's group tickets to the fucking ball game, and you're arguing that is a waste of money to buy them in a group. What are you talking about? And Trump literally doesn't have a plan. He's been telling you 2 weeks for 9 years.
Yeah, he's been saying I have concepts of a plan forever.
He doesn't care. This is like, y'all keep whining about healthcare. He really doesn't care about what happens to your healthcare. It's not important to him. He's
set for life, however long that is. And he doesn't give a shit about any of y'all.
It's not important to him. But when he's gone, we're still going to need a fucking healthcare plan. That's what we're talking about. And you're talking about fucking Kamala Harris not being in the primary. And this motherfucker, like, we're literally talking about what is the solution to what is actually bothering us, right? What is actually harming the American people, and what is the best use of our money to get out of the fucking hole? Uh-oh, let me get the button ready.
Ooh, good question from the chat. Allie in the chat, 5 British pounds. Hey, not be funded by George Soros. Give us super chats.
Or I'm going to keep cashing his checks.
Quick chat. If it's expensive to train nurses and doctors, who's going to look after you when you're ill or old? Just wondering.
And then they're going to have to do what the UK is doing, which is where they're going to have to beg and plead people from other countries and give them sweetheart deals and beg them to come here to be doctors for us. Because guess what's happening right now, everybody? If you're not aware, Canada, the UK, Mexico, Japan, they're all poaching our medical field people.
Oh, yeah. And by the way,
Ireland, Scotland, everybody's poaching them.
All the Irish doctors are going to Australia.
This is what
that's where it is.
These people make 6 figures and are highly in demand. They will leave. Fuck the billionaires. Like, oh, the billionaires will leave. No, the billionaires will stay here because all the customers are here. They need to sell shit to people. These people are in high demand. Stop, Zero. He's barking at squirrels. You cannot bite them through the glass.
I thought he was barking at the chat.
Get him, Zero. Get him, Zero. But that's like, I need you guys to really understand. Like, lock in for 20 seconds if you can. We want it to be a society where people can just not be sick and dying and going broke for trying to pay for staying alive.
And hey, if you want to live in a libertarian dystopia where nobody pays for anything and we're all in it for ourselves, great.
Or if we get free healthcare or universal healthcare or single payer healthcare for everybody, however you want to label it, don't go. Just don't go. Or I'm sure that someone, if you said, no, doctor, I'd like to pay you $500 a month, and then I'll just come in here when I feel sick. I'm sure a doctor will let you do it. If you want choice, freedom of choice, why are you stopping us? Why are you fighting us? You'll still be able to fucking drink turpentine and fucking hydrochloroquine all you want. No one's going to pull the straw out of your mouth when you're ready to drink your methyl blue. Go for it.
You can listen to Joe Rogan all you want.
If you want to follow RFK into a fucking sewage-ridden river, I ain't going to fucking, hey, you have an American right to do whatever you want. I don't have to stop you.
They're not learning anything. They're just not. We can yell at them for hours, and it's all going to be like, nothing's for free, guys. We live in a society where nothing's free. I get it. I already said I would pay. Let me pay for everyone's health insurance.
SpaceX doesn't pay taxes, but instead they get hundreds of millions of dollars in government contracts, which is taxpayer money.
So
but you're not mad about that.
We're paying for Elon's exploding rockets.
Yes. I hope it was worth it.
It wasn't. They explode all the time for no reason. He is very shitty at building rockets and cars. Have you seen a Cybertruck in the wild?
They're horrendous. It's really not going to be up to the people in the chat anyway, because just like they hated Obamacare and then they love the ACA, and pretty soon they're going to be just saying, Well, I agree with Mikey and Tim, and I agreed with them before they said it, and they were just saying it wrong. They were just saying it wrong. I was saying that the big pharma people should be paying us, not the other way around, which is literally what we're saying. So it's fine. You guys had the info. The seed has been planted. It'll worm its way into your deep conscious. And
Mr. Chairman, thank you very much, and good morning, Ways and Means Oversight panelists. I am truly sorry you come under the circumstances in which you come. I'm a member of the Oversight Committee. I'm a member of Congress. I'm a member of Ways and Means, and I'm used to reading about waste, fraud, and abuse. It's rampant throughout the federal government, but today there's 2 words I'm going to add to it. In reading for preparation for today's hearing, it's shocking. It is shocking, and I'm so glad the cameras are watching, and I know C-SPAN is watching. America will be shocked when they find out what's happening behind these organs. Just the way that we harvest organs and give organs to families, and breaking hearts. Ms. Knuckles, Ms. Martin, I'm truly sorry, and it is shocking. It's also, I'm going to use a word you don't hear very often. It's evil. It's evil to rob families of the hope, to mislead them, to take organs before any organ should be taken. I'm really sorry. So I've got a picture behind me, and I want to ask Miss Erickson, can you explain what I'm looking at with this picture behind me, Miss Erickson?
This is what y'all want, right?
Just
checking.
Yeah, that's
yes,
what they
Congressman.
want.
According to a whistleblower, those are boxes of human organs that are sitting on shelves, including human pancreases.
So
awesome.
I'm sorry, what?
Just sitting on a shelf. Hey, this is a great idea. I love what you're doing around here. I think you should expand it all over the world. This is great. Are y'all dumb or stupid? All right. I tried being nice. Now I'm going to have to slap you up a little bit.
Thank you for your question, Senator.
These motherfuckers are stealing parts of your paycheck every month for health insurance. You don't go to the doctor but once a year. Why are you having to pay all that money? Because it shouldn't be free. Then why are you paying for something that you're not using? Because you're scared that if you get sick, that hospital bill is going to take your house. That's why. What I'm saying is take away their ability to take your house away if you don't have insurance and you break your leg. That's what I'm saying. If you think that they should be able to take your house because you break your leg and you don't have insurance, then you're on their team. I'm not. You're on Big Pharma's team. I'm not.
Right. And when they jack up your fucking rates because you have a pre-existing condition, or they throw you off of your health insurance because they can, once all that shit goes down, what are you going to do? No one's going to insure you because you have diabetes or whatever. There's already people losing their health insurance because the fucking people in Congress couldn't get their shit. Democrats and Republicans couldn't get their shit together.
Yep. Couldn't be mature adults and do their job. Oh, Tim, do you know they worked 87 days last year?
That's fucking ridiculous.
87 days.
Do you know there's 365 days in a calendar year?
I did know that, actually. I read that on the back of a Tootsie Roll Pop.
They work less than anyone.
87 days last year.
Anyone. Do you know how they spend most of their time? Raising money for campaigns. When they're not in Congress, they're raising money for campaigns. That's all they do. I'm so pissed now.
This
broken.
System
is so fucking broken. The healthcare system is broken. The education system is broken.
Clearly,
our campaign finance
as the chat has displayed today, the education system is fucked up.
The American education system is a blatant failure.
Everything's socialism. God, get off of fucking Facebook and read a book. God damn it.
But guys, the only way to fix this is to not be like, I'm going to get mine and fuck everyone else. That's how we got into this situation.
That's exactly how we got here. Because they can use your greedy little self-centeredness against you. It's called divide and conquer. Hello, read some Sun Tzu.
And the only people who have it good in this country are the rich. Is anyone in this chat rich? Except for Mikey.
I'm rich in spirit.
He's rich in George Soros money.
There's my formula back here for how I get the money.
Every month he gets an envelope with a bunch of paper money in it. It says George Soros on it.
I trade them with the other Dems for goods and services.
But is anyone in here worth $1 million or more? I don't care. You don't have to put it in there. Just yes or no.
Fuck the hell off.
Exactly. If you're not worth $1 million or more, then you're fucked.
Yeah, that's what we're trying to explain to everybody, but everybody keeps yelling at us like we're rich. And we're over here just getting the fucking freebies. And I was just like, no, they're getting freebies and making us pay for it. And you're telling me that I should not be able to have a freebie because you have to pay for it. And I'm saying you're paying for their freebies.
Trump got a free motherfucking luxury airplane from Qatar. Did you get a free luxury airplane from Qatar?
And did you know he's building properties down there?
Yeah.
And in Saudi Arabia. I'm like, you can't. Yo, he's getting his Trump villa in the Middle East in 2 separate countries, and they're getting AI chips, which is what we were supposed to be hoarding so that we could fight with China and win the AI race, which is what our whole economy is based on. And he's giving it away so that he can have his own buildings.
Nothing is free is like the millionth time that's been in the chat. I'm not saying shit should be free. I'm saying we're being charged too much for everything.
And other people are not even paying for it.
Other people aren't even being close to paying for it. Insurance is a scam. Yeah, you really should just the direct deposit there, Mikey. I know you don't want to give Soros your bank account, but dang.
Yeah, I don't like him knowing where I be at. You know, just meet me in the alley and give me the envelope.
I'm saying that the insurance companies, the drug companies, the oil companies,
we never learn.
The oil companies, the tech companies, fucking AI, anyone that's using your data is taking you for everything you're fucking worth all the time, and no one is stopping them. Because the people who are supposed to be stopping them couldn't care less about you or the money that you don't have.
A lot of times they're on the take.
Got
that campaign donation in there. Put in that donation to that library. What do you know? All them court cases you had, big boy. Your company is no longer in legal trouble. I just talked about it last Tuesday. We're up to $2 billion in restitution that will never make it to victims of fraud, waste, and abuse. Funny that. They'll never get it because Trump pardoned them, and that throws away their necessity to compensate. George Santos took all them people's identities and their credit card numbers and all that shit, went to OnlyFans, got Botox, got a BBL, went to Disney World. He did all kinds of shit on people's money. And guess what? He's been pardoned. He doesn't have to pay it back now. There is no case. The case is erased. It's gone.
See, you're not worth nothing because you're on the computer or a mobile device or something. Your data is worth something to them, not to you. They're not paying you for using your data. They're not even telling you what they're using your data for.
Mm-hmm.
You could be as poor as shit. You're still worth something to them. You are a product for them to mine. You are a commodity.
Even back in the day when you go to the mall and they'd have like the people with the clipboard, like, hey, would you like to do a survey for like 10, 15 bucks?
So many of those surveys.
They're doing a survey on your data and not compensating you.
We're saying that they do.
No, I'm saying like now.
Oh.
I'm with these tech companies. They're mining all of your information and your data, building databases, building like shopping trends and all that stuff. And then they're selling those reports to people so that they can advertise to you better. Yeah. They're not cutting you in on any of this. Lena Khan was literally about to start going in on that ass, putting belt to ass. Y'all gonna have to pay for this. You can't just take our data, make billions of dollars off of it, and then use that money to set up legislation to make our lives worse. How about this? Give us half of that fucking data money, asshole. Now we have tons of money for your free healthcare. And just because you're unaware of how someone is robbing you doesn't mean it's not happening. We're trying to tell you.
What is
you're
it?
being hooked.
You need to be, what is it, red pilled?
Maybe. Take both pills at the same time.
Take both pills at the same time and then fucking wake up. Because
oh my God, imagine if Keanu took both at the Morpheus just goes, I don't know what's about to happen to you.
To answer the question in the chat, yes, I have a master's in political science and a master's in public administration.
And I
purple pills.
Purple pill. And blue
Smush
and yellow,
them together.
Purple pill. I climbed the highest mountain once or twice, but who's counting? I need to listen to some D12. I'm listening to D12 in a minute. A hot minute. Oh yeah, here's that story about the ice guy.
Okay.
I love local reporting.
Thank you for joining us on
Is this
Friday
about
night.
the ice
I'm
guy
Pete
who
Garvin,
pretended to be an ice
camera.
guy?
Police
Spoiler alert.
arrested this man, 44-year-old Joshua Warner, last week on charges of impersonating an officer. Warner is accused of trying to detain two people in Galveston. KPRC2 News reporter Corley Peele spoke.
Not Galveston.
Not Galveston.
Low key, it's no Houston, but I liked Galveston. It was a fun little city. We our cruise for our honeymoon left out of there.
Oh,
so we spent an extra day and a half, and I was like, it's kind of all right down here, full of Texans, but.
Spoke with the witnesses who helped catch him and shares a request from
pause
police
real quick,
tonight.
Mikey.
Yeah,
I did work for the system that I complain about because I want to fix it.
That's the only way, dude.
You got to fix it. The political scientist training that I have says you have to work from within the system to fix it.
What is your solution to changing things if it's not through the system itself?
I mean, I ran for office. What the fuck have you done?
Is that John? Yes. Ton said yes. Wait. Is it? Read that real quick. Read that.
Relax, guy. Your data is safe with all the people that we sold it.
Not your data, dumbass.
And all the people they sold it to.
Or what's that? Today's sponsor is Incogni. Like, dude, you're seeing advertisements representing the thing that we're talking about. These tech companies are pillaging your image, your data, all of your information, and making money off of it. Just because you don't know how to make money off of people's data, they do.
The AI bubble is fucking coming, man. That shit is gonna burst.
It's already starting to collapse.
Name and badge number.
I don't have to give it to you.
You're not a real cop.
Joshua Warner caught on Robert Harvey's live stream, allegedly posing as an ICE agent.
Oh, live stream. Oh, man, I should go find that. All right, that's my homework for today.
On November 9th. Harvey grew suspicious, passing this scene on 24th Street in Galveston.
Somebody's searching that truck. That white truck. Look. Yeah. Who the hell is that? Just shining a flashlight in his face.
Who the hell is it?
Stop.
I hope that's one of those like First Amendment auditors, who I am very disappointed in, by the way.
Oh my God, those people are dropping the ball.
Because it's a bunch of white dudes.
Yeah.
And they're all about, 35 to 55 who voted for Trump the most. I get it. But it says a whole lot about we want to protect America against the tyrannical hand of the federal government and the state government and the local government and the local police force and the sheriff's department and the highway patrol. And then ICE is literally kidnapping people off the street, and you're just like, well, I don't do politics. Like, fuck off, dude. It was cool for the money and it was cool to sue people, but now you don't want to stand up for what's right. Weak sauce.
Made you realize that this was a red flag? This doesn't seem legit.
Yeah, first it was the no police car. Then when we got
And this is the other fucking argument I hate. This has been going on from Rockefeller. Stop blaming the past. We need to fix this.
Oh, you mean the entire reason that we even have antitrust laws?
Like, you keep blaming. We're not moving forward if you just want to keep saying, well, that's the way it's always been. And that's a fucking typical Gen X fucking answer to everything. Just let it suck. That's life. I'm not an abject failure, so well, who cares? There's other people besides you in the fucking country.
You mean the people who are literally called robber barons? Come on, bro.
Got out. Like I just mentioned, he was quickly trying to get rid of him and get away. He started to walk away, and we were like, hey, stop. And then it was his uniform. I mean, I've never seen police in a uniform like that. And his tool belt and all of his stuff, I mean, it looked like it had just came in from Temu or Amazon or something. What the hell did
we call them? Temu Ice?
Temu Ice. Bro, what was his plan? I want to know what his plan was.
Harass these people?
Like, he can't arrest anyone. He doesn't have a car. He's just here to fucking harass people? Like, come on.
They steal a lot, too. That's what a lot of these turn into. And they'll say, everybody put your hands behind your back and up against the wall. And then they just turn around eventually, and that motherfucker is gone with wallets and phones and change out of the cup holder. Oh, just got your shit.
Oh,
boy. That ain't even a cop.
As Harvey and his friend Bruce Redman approach Warner, he appears to tell the two men he stopped they can go.
Who are you?
Can I help you with something?
I immediately asked him, hey, who are you? What are you?
Oh, look at him trying to shine the light in the flash, shine his flashlight into the camera. Boy.
My favorite detail that this dumb motherfucker missed is, where is his face mask?
Oh yeah, let's hear what Mr. It was always like this. You're cool with people running around in masks claiming to be federal agents. That's fine with you? Yeah. Absolutely.
Doing what's your name and badge number? And then the fact that he wouldn't give me a name and badge number was another red flag.
You see it?
He ended up getting his fake badge out of the car, and then he actually hit my friend Bruce in the face with it.
Harvey and his friend notify police nearby. On December 22nd.
You driving a Mazda? The fuck?
I still drive Mazdas.
What the fuck?
And Galveston police confirm he posed as an ICE.
Wait, are you riding passenger?
Who's the driver?
Oh, hell no. You got your girlfriend? Y'all out there role playing? Yo, this did not show up in the Pornhub report from 2025. Holy shit. This is the power couple that the right has been dreaming of. Yeah, I couldn't make it into ICE because I have no athletic ability and I get real tired looking at steps. So I just decided to buy my own costume.
Yo, this takes cosplaying to a new level.
Hey, sir, come up to Chicago and do that, please. We got a brand new law just for that ass.
Arrested Warner at his home, finding a fake law enforcement badge and ID card and seizing his car that resembled.
Yeah, Chrissy says, on a serious note, though, what would have happened if he stopped a lone female? Exactly.
That is a good and dangerous question.
Exactly. Which is why I would like to lobby Congress. If people are wearing masks, we should be allowed to shoot them. Period. End of sentence. If you don't want to get shot in self-defense, do not wear a mask and approach a vehicle. The right will love it. Until it applies to ICE. And they're like, well, wait a minute. Okay. Because it's the same to me. When some masked figure comes beating on my glass, I assume I'm getting carjacked.
Yeah.
I just assume that they're trying to steal my vehicle or hurt me or hurt my family. So what am I supposed to do?
Enforcement badge and ID card and seizing his car that resembled an unmarked patrol car.
We were very pleased that they took it seriously and did an investigation and arrested this guy because that's a dangerous person.
No, he's fine. He's just he'll just get pardoned anyway. Oh wait, that's a state crime. He's in Galveston. He's in Galveston. He might still get pardoned. Oh, yeah. And about our fraud, waste, and abuse.
Well, the president's focus on Minnesota now has its child care centers in the national spotlight. A YouTuber named Nick Shirley produced a viral video.
Nick Shirley's a bitch.
Yeah, fuck Nick Shirley.
And now
He's
we
a
are learning that the
scumbag.
Minnesota
lion ass.
GOP has worked with him.
Hi, David.
We asked a political science professor to weigh in on that relationship. So Young Kim joins us now in the newsroom with what he had to say.
A political scientist and law professor raises concerns about taking the content presented at face value, but he also says this video speaks to the power of social content.
Our caucus has been working to expose fraud for years, including working with Nick Shirley.
Minnesota House GOP leaders say they provided the YouTuber with information in the now viral video, where 10 childcare centers were mentioned.
Much of the information that one of the gentlemen in that video was providing was due to information he got from the House Republican staff.
The Minnesota House Republican Caucus says this is a part of their effort calling for increased oversight and accountability when it comes to combating fraud in the state. The Minnesota Department of Children, Youth, and Families Commissioner says each of the sites in question have been visited unannounced.
Last thing.
Mikey, I'll let you take this one.
Where are the guns coming from, jackass? Where are they coming from? Is it from a red state that's 30 miles away, like half an hour in the car with traffic? Those guys? I mean, Indiana is literally 3D printing guns and selling them to people without any background checks or anything. We have made all of our laws. We have banned everything we're trying to do. But the red states won't fucking cooperate. Wisconsin's on board. They want to team up with us. The Milwaukee mayor is down for it. So what's the holdup? It almost seems like the Republicans want to just make money as opposed to keep people safe. And they like using Chicago as an example when the gun crime in Chicago is lower than it's been in 20 years. You'd know that if you looked it up. But you're just shit talking. It ain't your friends and family that are being shot by these Indiana guns with no fucking serial numbers.
I would like to bring this up. So the statement here is laws are only good for law-abiding citizens. Are you implying that we don't have laws anymore, or that because laws don't work for everyone, we should get rid of them? What's the statement here? This doesn't make any sense.
This is even more simple than the drugs thing. Like they want to steal Maduro from his country for drugs, but they release the guy who's literally bringing in the drugs. Indiana is pumping guns into Illinois. Everybody knows it. The sheriffs have asked for help. They had federal task force that the CPD, State Highway Patrol, or the Illinois State Troopers, which is our highway patrol. All this shit, they were all working together, and they were like, federal government, give us funds, help us do this. Trump said no. So what do you want us to fucking do? We tried it, and y'all won't do nothing. You don't want it to get better. Now, why would you not want it to get better for some cities and not others?
They also said criminals will not stop being criminals. Then
I know Trump still commits crimes every fucking day.
All the time.
He's still doing it. Yeah, I know. I noticed.
He does it like he can't stop. If we're deporting all the people who are scamming the fucking country, Trump should be the first one to go, man. That dude is making a buck off of all y'all, and you're getting nothing for it.
I mean, if everyone's talking about deportations, I don't see Melania and her anchor babies getting put up out of here.
Oh, damn.
Since y'all hate immigrants so much, that lady still can't speak English. Put her on stage. Put her on stage with a microphone right now.
And she really hates Christmas.
Dude, her Christmas specials give me nightmares. Be waking up in a cold sweat. Jesus. All I saw was red trees that were cones and blood dripping from them.
So the argument here is criminals are just criminals. They're always going to be criminals no matter what. Yep. No matter what you do, they're not going to abide by the laws. Any of the laws. We should have no laws because the criminals are not going to abide by them.
But what if they weren't able to get the guns to do it? And in Illinois, they can't. So they have to go other places, like 30 miles away to a red state where they refuse to do any kind of follow-up on these assholes who are just selling guns. They just had the vice chair of that airport in New York The motherfucker was going to fucking gun shows in Tampa, in Georgia, in I don't think he went to Indiana, but he was going state to state to state, buying like 15 guns at a time, and then inviting people over to his house and selling them to them without a background check. You want to know how I know this? Because the feds bought guns from him and recorded the transaction. And then they went to serve a warrant on him. And you know what he did? He started fucking shooting through the fucking door. He wasn't a gangbanger, but he was definitely responsible for some gangs having guns. And then when he was held accountable for his actions, instead of going to prison like he was supposed to, he decided to start shooting cops.
There's a lot of stuff to parse through here, but they said keep your criminals in your state. What, your state doesn't have criminals? Come on, bro. Every state's got criminals.
If you want to tell me your state, you can, but you don't have to.
You don't have to, but like, there's no state that's crime free. Let's be honest with ourselves here. And then
all crime is gone in Chicago once Indiana cleans up their act. Like,
yeah.
Didn't say that, but nice straw man.
Also, Melania speaks 7 languages. Silly Mikey. How dare you?
Is English one of them?
It doesn't matter how many languages she speaks. She's not American, guys.
She only needs to speak one language. Hello.
She did that 90-day fiance shit. She's not American.
Hey, and by the way, if y'all Google her advertisement in that mail order bride thing, is still available. You can go see it.
She met Trump on the Epstein plane.
That's where they sealed the deal, I heard.
They joined the Mile High Club.
Mm-hmm.
The state of denial.
Yeah. Yeah. And you know what the mission was called? It was called Fast and Furious.
Oh, that was the dumbest shit ever.
I ever heard. Do you think I was going to fucking praise that? I thought that was dumb too. What we'll do is we'll put trackers on the guns. It looked like a motherfucking scene out of damn Dark Knight when they fucking had all the radiated money was sitting there in a pile.
Yo, you knew that show was going to fail when they called it Fast and Furious. One of them saw like a Fast and Furious movie, like, oh my God, I got a great name for our operation, guys.
No, this is about family. Shut up. Reince Priebus, how'd you get in here?
It is funny how much shit we agree on, but we still can't come to a consensus.
Because they are so interested in making sure that someone is responsible on the other side, that they're not looking at the entire situation.
Right.
Like, Earth is complicated. It might have 2 or 3 steps to it sometimes.
Guys, I don't want to blow any minds in the chat. The people who know, but we don't like Joe Biden. We don't like Kamala Harris. We weren't huge fans of Obama. Like, these people are not, they're not, oh my God.
This is sick shit.
Right. We're not fans of the Democrats. In large, we're not. Look at our content. Go back and watch us. I'm serious. Go back and watch us. We say fuck Joe Biden. We say fuck Kamala Harris, and we're not huge fans of Barack Obama either.
Nope.
Because
the Obama-Chief, Mr. Drone Strike himself.
Right. Because Obamacare was Romney care. Like, the Affordable Health Care Act was written by the insurance industries.
It's a payoff for them. That's why do you think they're greedy now? Because Trump at some point, this stuff was supposed to expire or they were supposed to be reined in. Neither of these has happened. It got extended, which I guess was okay in the meantime. But now that all of the fucking referees have been fired, they're going crazy. And now that the subsidies are going to get taken away, they're like, well, if I'm not going to get my free money from the government, I'm going to jack up your prices back to what I wanted to do in the first place. And y'all are mad at everybody. You're mad at all the wrong people. We can't do nothing about that. We wanted the healthcare, the ACA subsidies to stay in because we need to find another solution. But the parts where they can't kick you off your health insurance should be non-negotiable. Unless, hey, wait. Everyone in the chat who is on the vertical and don't whack the trolls yet. I'm busy. All of them.
Don't whack the trolls yet.
All of the trolls out there, all the right wingers. Do you think that health insurance companies reserve the right to kick you off your health insurance if you get sick while you're paying your premiums.
We'll give you a few minutes. That's what we're saying. We're saying the same thing. We're saying the same thing.
But we're saying it in a way that we can actually fix the problem. You're just complaining about the problem. You need to get to the step past complaining and what is the actual response next. That's what we're talking about. So you have to keep up.
If we make healthcare single payer for everyone, I'm not saying free healthcare. Yeah, there you go. I'm not saying free healthcare, single payer for everyone. We all pay a tax. It forces the insurance industries to basically go out of business.
Yes.
It forces the pharmaceutical industries to deal with the government instead of each of us individually.
Yes.
And it forces the hospitals to deal with the government instead of each of us individually. Prices will come down.
Which is a benefit, which is the better way to do it, which is the way we should have did it instead of the ACA. But the ACA was to stop them from just throwing people in the streets and saying, good luck with your breast cancer, lady. Like, that's fucked up, and we don't want that again. We lost family members because of that. I don't want that again. That's bad.
What about your freedoms? The single payer health insurance. By the way, it's not you're forced to pay the health insurance. It's voluntary. You can still get private health insurance if you want.
Absolutely.
But what about your freedoms? The single payer health insurance take away? Like a slightly smaller amount of money than paying health insurance would take? Like,
no, you're not answering the question. Answer this first. Do you think that healthcare companies should be able to throw people off of their coverage when they get sick because they don't want to pay for it? Do you think that they should be able to do that? That's the first step.
At coverage they already pay for, by the way. We were talking about like mid-year, they're getting thrown off their coverage because they're sick. And they've reached some sort of lifetime maximum that they'll pay. Because
that is on page 700 of the thing that they signed.
It's in the fine print of the fucking health insurance contract that you sign.
I'm not on any.
They're not. Okay, well, I mean, good luck.
Yeah, good luck. But I hope you can understand the premise that it's fucked up for companies to take your money for 11 months. You get a cancer diagnosis and then they throw you off. And then you have to pay for everything out of pocket because now that you have that cancer diagnosis, no one else is going to pick you up.
I mean, coming from this person's perspective, like they are paying everything out of pocket if they go to the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not paying for the health insurance either way. So if from their perspective, everything is more money. Like paying for health insurance through ACA or paying through health insurance through, the taxes, all of that is considered more money to them until they get sick or injured.
Right. Because a 25 grand leg break, what is the average person supposed to do about that? They don't just have 25 grand sitting around. And what are you going to do? Payment plan? You got rent, you got bills, you got mortgage.
See, I think we're coming to an agreement here. Yeah,
I think a lot of people think that we're on the left and they assume that we're like Parker Get a Job and Dean and all the rest of them. Like, they're great little debater kids, you know what I'm saying? But we're grown ass men. You know what I'm saying? Tim's 40, I'm 38.
Yeah,
we're not.
I'm 39. Don't age me yet.
You said 40 earlier.
I just rounded up.
Okay.
I'll be 40 this year.
I'm 40. Tim's 39. It's like we are adults. We do understand this. We have been around the block for quite some time.
And I've had no health insurance in the past. And it sucks when you have to go to the walk-in and pay the full $200 or whatever it is because you have the flu and you need medicine or whatever.
Right.
Like, it sucks that I have to pay for health insurance now. I don't want to pay for health insurance, but I need it.
Shut up, Chris. I meant 50. I misspoke. Most people had insurance until he made insurance companies jack up the cost. You have that. See, that's the thing. You have a fundamental, like, initial step issue there. So Obamacare is, let's get out of here. Obamacare is the Heritage Foundation. You know, the Heritage Foundation. It is their plan that they crafted for Mitt Romney in Massachusetts. Tim, do you remember what year that was?
2000.
Yeah.
He was
So-
governor of Massachusetts, like late 90s, early 2000s.
So around that era, we'll say. So they wrote that up for him. And what that did and what we've seen is that all it does is provide meager health care for the people, and it just floods the fucking health insurance companies with cash because everybody is getting covered. So they the company said, that's a lot of people. The government is going to have to help out with this. And the government said yes. So they've been taking from the government, and we've been paying higher premiums simultaneously. That's what we're mad at. And you're telling us that we shouldn't be mad. We're mad at that too. That's what we're talking about.
And I think their solution to the problem is to not have health insurance. And I would agree with some of that because, once again, insurance is a scam. However, because of the way that everyone's system is set up, not just ours, but everyone's system is healthcare costs money, right? That's capitalism. Shit costs money, right?
Yeah.
And if you ain't got money, then you're not getting healthcare. And the way to sort of subsidize that is like what we did for the elderly in this country is Medicare. We all paid into the system while we worked. And then when you're older, after a certain age, you get Medicare, you get government health insurance, government assisted paying for your medical care. I'm suggesting that we do that for everyone.
Right.
We pay the tax, everyone pays the tax, everyone gets health care. And it's not free. It comes with a cost. And there may be wait times, which is also why I'm suggesting that we make it free to become a doctor because we
Right.
don't have enough doctors in this country. That is a policy solution to an issue. If you have a better policy solution to that issue, I would love to hear it.
I don't think us declassifying the certifications of nurses is helping us get what we need. Like, we're going in the wrong direction. We need more staff because I don't think we still have recovered the numbers from since COVID.
Nope.
COVID forced a lot of people out. They just could. It was. I mean, I was a essential worker. Bro, that shit sucked. That was 2 years of hell. I couldn't imagine what it was like when people are passing away every day. Every day you got to see this shit. So we need to recover from COVID. We need to rebolster that part of our country, and we need to show those people some love. And teachers right behind them.
And I think one of the big problems is that the pharmaceutical industry has been taken over by what has taken over everything else, and these fucking hedge funds and
private
tech
equity
and all that, and private equity, and that shit needs to go away because they are artificially inflating the prices of drugs,
right,
to a place that they don't even need to be, with the $600 EpiPens and the high cost of insulin. But insulin was not patented. It was purposefully not patented so anyone could make it cheap. And some of these motherfuckers took it and they're like, well, $200 for a bottle of insulin, that's going to make us a lot of money. Like, that's the shit that we're against.
Yeah.
That's corporate welfare.
It's greed.
It's greed. And I know that you think that taxing people isn't the cure, but it's better than what we have now. And so if you have a better solution than what we have now, once again, I would love to hear it. Because I have studied this, especially when it comes to the VA. The VA had, this was 10 years ago I did this study. The VA has a problem with their doctors where a third of their doctors were going to age out by now.
Right.
The third of their doctors were going to retire, and privatizing the VA is not the answer because there's less doctors out there too. So,
and the American VA is probably the best healthcare that you're going to get in this country. And you know why? They only have one payer.
Right. And yeah, there's long wait times and it takes a long time to get stuff done, but that's because the politicians have purposely made it that way. The VA used to run well. When the GI Bill was passed, the VA ran well, and it has been hamstrung over the decades by politicians who just want to take money away from it.
And shuffle it off to this and shuffle off that to that. And as anti-war as I am very pro-veteran, because I'm of the age where it was my friends that went over to the desert and got to experience all of that. And then they came back and you know what they got told? I mean, we're just really backed up right now. It's just going to be no. Those are the systems that need to be bolstered. And a VA for all system sounds great. That's what I'm looking for. I want VA quality healthcare for everybody. And I'm sorry, y'all keep talking about I don't want to pay tax. I don't want to pay tax. Donald Trump bragged about paying $650 on $30 million of income. And y'all said he's so smart. And then Elon doesn't pay a goddamn thing for Twitter or for fucking SpaceX or Tesla. And y'all don't say shit. You know what I mean? Y'all just let these ultra rich people who owe us, in my opinion, billions of dollars of tax money. You have to pay taxes when you earn a living, and they just get to keep it because they lobbied someone to change the law to make an exemption for whatever little thing that they got going on, and that's okay. No, we have the money for this. They're not paying their fair share.
And by the way, they just gave themselves a permanent tax break.
Right.
Not us.
Right.
I mean, we get pennies on their dollars, I believe is what their tax break is. Like they're getting a massive tax break. We get a little tiny one.
I think it was like a couple of hundred or like $1,200 for like under 60 grand.
Yeah.
But if you're over 400, it's like 80 grand.
And they said, here, I'll put this up in the chat. So hand power over to the government that you're complaining about. And by the way, they're a vet. So if you're unsatisfied with the VA, I get it. The VA is crappy right now. And it's been that way for a while.
If only someone was paying their goddamn taxes at the top to fucking make sure the VA was fully funded.
Yeah.
That's what we're saying. They're grabbing all of the money to make sure that all of us can be healthy. Like Americans don't even know what it's like to fucking be healthy anymore.
And also, I agree. It is the whole government, not just Trump. But
that's what we've been saying.
Trump he's a symptom of the problem.
Yeah.
He is not the disease. However, he is a symptom of the disease. And it's a rather bad one. It's like we're having 104 fever over here. I always complain about the government because I always want the government to be better. And it's not just about handing power. It's about reform. Reform the government, reform Congress, reform the presidency, reform the judicial system, reform the VA, reform the IRS. That's what I want is reform.
And I get that a lot of people are like, oh, they want a lawless socialist thing. It's like, no, we want enforcement of the laws we already fucking have. They won't do anything. They were like, oh, let's round up all the brown people. That's the thing you want to fucking enforce? Elon's on his way to be a trillionaire, and you think these people fucking picking fruit is the problem? Y'all are being duped, bro. If you think that just yelling the brown word and then everybody forgets that the billionaires are, I mean, like, look at this fucking ballroom. How much healthcare for $300 million? That's almost a whole state.
And they're saying, but give them more money before it's fixed. Listen, man, there's a way to not give them more money, but it's that $1 trillion fucking defense budget that needs to get slashed.
No, they need to lose this. This midterms needs to be a reckoning because let me tell you right now, Rick, either ain't nobody going to get their way if the Republicans stay in power. This place is just going to be a fucking cesspool and then everyone's just going to start leaving. I'm telling you right now, the parties, if the House doesn't flip in these midterms, it is going to be a mass exodus out this bitch. And if you're smart, you'll leave too. Because it's going to get real hungry around here. And you're going to be looking like a whole ass snack. The only house on the block with electricity left. They got electricity over there. They're running the lights at night. Ooh, we're gonna have to go over. I'm telling you, you're not ready for that hunter-gatherer shit that's gonna be on the horizon.
And I'm not saying trust, and I'm definitely not saying trust government unconditionally. That is not what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's a mistake.
I'm saying that government needs to be regulated and politicians need to be held accountable.
Right.
So
which is why we yell at Democrats and Republicans.
Because there have been scandals with Medicare before, and they've been fixed, and Medicare has been reformed. This is the policy cycle. You create policy, you study it, you fix it, you reform it. That's how this shit works. So if there's a problem or a bug in the system, it gets researched and fixed. And then another problem comes up. The cycle is endless. There's always going to be another problem. There's always going to be a little bit of corruption. That's how politics works. That's how government works. There's always going to be a little bit of corruption.
That's how crime works.
Right. So if you want some sort of perfect government, I don't know what you're looking at, because it's never going to happen.
And we're not even asking for that. We're just saying make those motherfuckers pay for it over there. Yeah. They're the ones with literally 50% of the money and 10% of the people, and they don't pay. They're not doing it. Like, we can't have all of the money of our economy trapped in 17 bank accounts. There's not unlimited money, but
here's one I got for the chat, and Ollie brought this up some time ago when we were having our government shutdown. In Canada, if they ever run into a situation where the government would run out of money because politicians couldn't agree on the budget, there would be an instant election. Everyone would be up for re-election, and then they would figure it out. Like, they would have to, because they would lose their jobs. I would prefer that rather than shutting down the government and harming our economy and harming the federal workers, because these motherfuckers in Congress are way too comfortable in their jobs. I think the congressional re-election rate is somewhere around 90%. 90% of these people are comfortable in their jobs. They're never going to lose their jobs until they retire or die.
Sometimes they be up there dead.
So, right. Like Dianne Feinstein.
And Virginia Woolf and Grassley, I'm just like, go home now. You are 100 years past your expiration date. Do not be out here in front of these people, then fall over. Like, you make me, every time I see them on camera, I get nervous. I'm like, oh my God, please don't die. Oh my God, please don't die. Please don't die on camera. I'm not ready for this.
The very core of how you get corruption out of government is holding politicians accountable for their actions.
100%.
And Congress in no way is being held accountable.
Nope.
At all. And neither is the president. He is not being held accountable for anything he does, which is the whole point of all of this.
Yep.
It all needs to stop. Government needs serious reform.
And serious actors. Like, they don't care. Like, the fact that me and Tim have spent 3 hours on stream, and I'd say a vast majority of it has been talking about healthcare and health insurance. It didn't even happen in Congress like this. They only worked 87 days last year. Like, we've put in more effort into solving the healthcare crisis in this company than the people in DC. Is that our fault? And you should yell at us for that because we're the ones only actually trying to solve it?
I also agree. I think they should all be voted out.
Auntie Maxine, go home, girl.
Yeah.
Go home. We don't need you right now. And even fucking what's his face? No
God.
fucking way.
Oh, Schumer. Yeah, Schumer needs to go.
Chucky baby.
He gave up those too many times.
Oh my God. He just doesn't know what he's fucking doing anymore. He's over here going on fucking rant after rant about, the Baileys are just an independent family. They live in like, he's out of his fucking mind. No one wants him around. We don't want him around. These are dinosaurs clinging to the bones of the kill.
Yeah. They need to go. That these people with these like 20, 30-year congressional careers, they need to go.
Because their politics is old and they don't even know how to combat with the modern day. Well, I'm going to send a strongly worded email. Oh my God, shut up with the emails.
Yeah. I'm going to write him a strongly worded letter. My favorite is we're going to wait for his poll numbers to go down more. All right, here's
fucking,
the plan.
Jim, what's his face? James
Clyburn?
No. What's the strategist?
Carvel. James Carvel.
Yeah, Jim Carvel. Yeah, this fucking guy. No, what you do is you sit back and wait till his approval numbers are at 37%, and then you can just go ahead and do whatever you want because everybody's left.
Get him.
Yeah, kill.
Get him, Apollo.
Go for the legs.
All right.
Sweep the leg, Apollo.
I think I probably have to go.
All right. Because this was asked, here is the prices of insulin in the UK. You know what's very strange about this? It's public. So that means you can't price gouge because this is how much it costs. We don't have that here. So 10 milliliter vials.
Yeah, here you pay what your insurance company tells you to pay.
$11.97. That's $16. And that's for 10 mil vials. I don't know how these units work. Tim, do you know how these units work? Which unit is which? How do I read this?
Thank you for your question, Senator.
Thank you for your question, Senator.
I have no idea.
Well, do you take insulin?
No, I don't take insulin.
I thought you were diabetic.
Thanks for telling the world, but no.
Oh.
I mean, yes, but I don't take insulin. I'm not that kind of diabetic. I just take a drug that makes me sick all the time.
Oh. Well, where's Ollie? He knows.
Yeah, I have no idea. I don't.
You.
No, I don't.
All together now. We will. Oh, we will win. We will win. We won't stop. You tried to switch the chant mid chant.
I just take a drug that controls my blood sugar. I still produce insulin myself, so.
Okay, that's good. I think Ollie left already. Went back to work.
Canadians.
His is probably free anyway.
Yeah, he probably gets free shit, man. We gotta.
He takes the shot. He takes the shot. One shot at a time.
I once again, I don't know, but I think they're very small doses, so I'm pretty sure that lasts. I'm pretty sure that's a supply for like at least a couple of weeks.
So that's $16.17.
Yeah.
And then this big 3 mil Flex Touch PF Pen 32.
Oh, here we go. Wishaza says 2 milliliters in a pump every 3 days. So
okay.
It's like a 2-week supply. Yeah.
$5 a day.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll move on. We got another show coming up later in the week.
Ollie says I heard my name.
Oh, here. Ask him again.
Ollie, how much?
How do we read this?
Ollie, how do we read this? How much does 10 milliliters of insulin get you? How many days of doses is that? I don't take insulin, so I don't know. I do the metformin, which is just the most fun drug.
Ooh, all right.
We'll wait for a response from Ollie. Thanks.
Oh my God! Quit jumping on the couch.
Daily Blase, what's going on? We had a rather interesting show today. Interesting show. Lots of people in the chat.
Freaking Ernie and Bert got her acting up. Oh, man. And a big rest in peace to the Corporation for Public Broadcasting.
Yeah, for the poor Corporation for Public. Those goddamn commies.
Mike, to go after the Mr. Rogers Corporation, you got to be a fucked up motherfucker. Not the land of make-believe.
Mikey, they're fucking socialists.
God damn, dude. Not Mr. Rogers.
All I have to say to anyone that don't like what you got live in a third world country or where you have no freedom that you have now. I mean, Ireland seems pretty nice. The UK seems pretty nice. Zero, get him. Fucking get him, Zero. I've been to Ireland. It's pretty cool there. I'd rather.
They've all betrayed me.
It sounded like it. I was telling Zero to get you while you were gone.
My wife came home, so the garage opened. He's like, "Woof."
Okay. Ollie says he doesn't know the cost, but he pays the dispensing fee only. It comes with 600 units per ampule. I take 72 units per day. I think 600 units is 6 milliliters.
Oh, so you need 6 mils a day.
I think that's if you are if you're not producing any insulin, yeah.
For type 2.
Yeah.
Oh, but some of these other ones are much cheaper.
Ali says that 2.5 milliliters, one dose for a day, is what their mom took.
Okay. And they want to jack that shit up to.
Daily Blase says, I've been watching Tim. As someone who had a 4-hour emergency spinal surgery, I would hate to see the cost of that if I had no health insurance. Bro, we're talking like $100K for that shit.
Where's Buddy at? This is the shit that you guys are not thinking about. Your body is not some perfect temple that's going to last like the pyramids of Giza. Okay,
I mean,
like it's not going to go down like you think.
Good clean living is fine as all, but you get hit by a car, you get hit by a car. Like
lightning, fucking a rogue tarpon while you're out fishing, like anything can happen to you. And you shouldn't lose your fucking home that you spent your whole life earning because you got sick. That's fucked up and that's predatory.
And once again, health insurance is a scam.
Yes.
All of it. Car, home, health insurance. It's all a scam. They just want your money. However, if your house does suddenly light on fire for no reason, you should be covered.
When the fire spirits dance on your couch.
My biggest problem is that you pay these high premiums and then they can fucking say no whenever they want.
Or just kick you off as soon as you got sick like before, which is even worse than what we have now.
We are on the wrong end of the power money dynamic.
Yes.
And they are on the good end. We're on the bad end.
Yes.
Anyway, I have to go because the dogs are becoming unruly.
Likewise. Except for mine is just I think he's already asleep.
Yeah.
Zero.
I think Apollo and Zeus have to go outside.
All right. Well, it's been fun, y'all. We love you. We really do. You're all important. You all deserve to not lose your homes because you got sick. It's strange that I have to say that over and over again. Oh, thanks, Bill. I think this was a little bit more energy in the show because Tim was feisty too, and I like it. I like Mad Tim. Yes.
Angry.
Yes. Oh, Tim, how do you think about this? Throw it right back if you don't like it. You know how we unbox politics?
Okay.
What if we watched crazy gaming videos on Fridays?
I could be down for that.
Or you know what I'm saying? We just throw that in the mix.
Yeah.
We're already unboxing the politics, and that causes us stress.
Yeah.
And the food can only go so far. Iron Chef had me stressed. I mean, I was super stressed.
Tell me about it. So
tell me about it.
The best English dub ever. The best.
McKinnon says to take us out. Remember to eat your oysters.
Delta Green tonight. We're back, baby, and the boys are in trouble now. But yes, let's do the real drink your meek.
Yeah.
Ready?
Crying over spilled meek.
Oh yeah,
wait,
I gotta
okay,
put that
wait,
as a t-shirt.
sorry, we can't. I can play this to take us out if you have to go, but I forgot. Pearl Mania of this
Crying
quote
over spilt meek.
has one of the best rants I've heard this year, which isn't saying much, but it is saying something. Enjoy. Enjoy. It's muted. Oh God. Enjoy. God damn it. Enjoy.
Lot more money out of it. When you look at your paycheck this month and realize that they're taking a lot more money out of it to pay for your health insurance,
buckle up.
Just realize we needed that money to invade Venezuela, okay? Patriotic duty to pay more for health care because we had to invade Venezuela. If you're wondering why your daycare costs went up, well, that's because, well, folks, Greenland's not going to conquer itself now. All right? Sure. You're wondering, well, if we're going to get all this oil and minerals, shouldn't my electric bill go down? Absolutely not. Iran needs to be toppled. What about Yemen? There's not enough craters in Yemen, are there, folks? I don't see enough craters in that desolate country. That's why we had to close your hospital. Hey, what's that over there? Looks like Nigeria's getting a little school lunch program. Uh-oh, Canada. Did you just talk back to me? That's the reason why we got to cut back on local infrastructure and make sure more planes fall out of our skies. We can't update shit because we need a 51st state. God forbid we take care of anything we have now. No, it's Call of Duty to live in a pile of slop and shit. So that way, oil executives can afford another yacht. Yes, sir. May I have another, sir?
Mr. Chairman, thank you.
Salute to Pearl Mania. It's
Thank
glorious.
you for your question, Senator.
It's glorious.
That was great.
Tell me about it. So
all right, we gotta go feed people before they eat us. We love you. Please go to the Patreon. Please like, comment, subscribe. Actually, leave some comments.
Yeah.
It helps pump it to other people.
Yeah.
You can just say hi.
Become
if
a
you made it this
member.
far, say hi.
Yeah.
Or say ginger snaps. Then I'll know you made it to this far in the video. Which you shouldn't. It's 3 hours and 46 minutes in. You should not still be here.
We should
be here.
Yeah, we should go.
You should be gone. We should be gone. We should
be gone.
All right, everybody. Drink your
me.